Penis. Hello everyone. Welcome to Warframe and the collab with Torian. I am really knackered. I didn't get out of bed until like 3:15. Like I probably should get out of bed because I've got to start setting up for streaming. Because 45 minutes of prep time's all I need apparently. And even then, I still started late, which I blame Mal for entirely. It's always Mal's fault. Oh, yeah. Premise of this is basically that I'm personally kind of done with Warframe. I don't care about the new content or anything to do with it anymore. I've done pretty much everything I want to in the game. So this is gonna be me helping Torian through the game because they still quite enjoy it, and it's also it's alright still for co-op. Yeah, should be good. Right, let's catch up on a little bit of chat. Hello, welcome, Mal. Penis breath. Hello, I don't know why I'm saying hello, welcome, Torian, because Torian's going to be in the chat soon. Voice, video chat thing. I don't know. Bollocks. But also Torian saying, that Mal doesn't indeed have penis breath. Hello, welcome, Kiri. Hello, welcome, Baze. So it's my fault. No, it's Mal. I'm Malk. Mal is one of my many clones, so I always blame the clone. Bernard and Zero berating me in 4 souls for making jokes about how Bernard's so innocent I'm overwhelmed. Cool. Hello, welcome, DJ. I'm sorry until the bits of my headphones just to keep the wire straight so it doesn't go back to one ear. Fair. Gary Mal. Yep. This will be interesting, I think. Hello, welcome, Woodgrim. Yeah, should be. It's Warframe. Well, with that caught up with chat, let's switch over to... hang on, let's actually bring the game back up. And switch over. Torian, you are live. Speak.
Woof. Hi, everybody.
See, I was thinking that you were going to say something like you want a dog, but yeah, just fine. 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 I was just going to say we didn't even get into a party yet, but lo and behold, I had something waiting for me. It's all
yeah,
good.
I sent that like 15-20 minutes ago.
Well, I wasn't looking at my screen 15-20 minutes ago. I was still sat on the home page.
That's not my fault.
Hello, welcome, Born. I don't know if I said that already. Options, that was it, because I don't know if my audio settings are changed or not. I don't think they have. Audio. No, they're still what I normally have them, which is really, really kind of... You know what, I'm just going to reduce that. I'm never actually going to use the shores in, but it's just, for that. Transmission through controller. Oh no, there is something I do need to change, though. Creator mode enabled.
What does that do?
So creator mode is basically for people who are content creators on Warframe and want to be able to create content via videos and streams, but not have spoilers in, because there's quite a fair few visual effects and transmissions which only start occurring when you get to later parts in the storyline. That setting removes them. So basically, you aren't going to get a huge amount of spoilers from things that I've done, because I've done, well, up until the Deimos update, I'd done pretty much everything.
Gotcha.
Doing defense. Okay. We are doing defense. Also, Torian is pretty much in control of what we do, because as said, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm being carried. I'm being carried hard.
Literally, yes. I'm using this time because I was also given a double affinity booster, so I'm going to be leveling shit up whilst I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Everyone can't be here for the full session. You got D&D later, but Conceal, no problem at all, Vaughn. It's been good to see you around, and I hope you have a good time. The classic TV box DVD set from Amazon this afternoon. The Equalizer, the Everwood original, the entire series. Ooh, that does take me back.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's a bit of an oldie as far as I recall. I could be confusing it. I could very easily be confusing it. Oh bollocks! I haven't brought up my other window. I say window, my notepad document. I don't know. It's up.
Yeah, I get to play this without audio, so that's fun.
Why are you without audio?
Because I don't have an Elgato to listen to it on.
I don't have an Elgato anymore. It's broken.
I mean, I know. I don't. Because I have it hooked up to my second monitor, and my headphones are connected to my computer, and that's how I'm talking to you, so I don't get to listen to anything.
2 words. Remote play.
Yeah, I could have figured that out, but I didn't.
It's just 2 professional streamers here, hard at work.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it does go back to the 80s as an oldie? Okay, it is what I'm thinking of them. I'm pretty sure they also made a film about it, if I'm remembering that correctly. Also, I could be wrong.
I vaguely remember the name for a movie
Yeah.
of that.
I realised that we're
But
doing
I
a
also
defense
wasn't-
and I'm not optimised. Oh. You saying sorry?
I was gonna say, the 80s, yeah, I was not alive then. In any context. What? I'm a little baby, remember?
Yeah, you got that right. In many senses of the word. What? You're tiny.
I know.
They do claim hindsight is 2020. Yeah.
Oh, my sword.
This weapon's just fucking insane. It really is. Okay, your dog just literally bit him in half.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more kills than I used to because I've got my dog with me.
So both I and your dog are carrying you.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also still running around trying to kill shit before you get to it.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. I mean, it doesn't help that, you know, I've got a toxic explosive cannon on my arm.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's fine.
I may have forgotten how to play and I'm just meleeing everything.
That is exactly how you're supposed to play it. Like, that is the meta for this game so much it pisses the developers off.
That's funny.
They're trying to do so much to make melee not be the optimal thing because people are just going in and cutting everything down left, right and centre. And it's like, just stop. The less you try to fix stuff because you break it every single time you fix, the less fun you make the game.
Right.
Let's go.
Oh my good god.
What?
Vaughn just said about your headphones being connected to your to the second monitor into the style of your foot bone is connected to your leg bone.
Oh goodness. No, my headphones are not connected to the monitor. PlayStation is.
Everything's connected. Oh great, we get a syndicate attack. That's my fault. Well, I say my fault, but I can't control it. Oh! That's a... Well, they were all suddenly here right then. And they're gone.
Nice.
And yes, they made a couple of movies starring Denzel Washington. They're pretty decent. I thought so. Do you actually have a brain? Sometimes.
When it's not full of lewd, yes. Oh, we've got a sour.
It's always full of lewd. And yes, I saw. Thank you very much for that, Baze. We'll take care of that after the mission because you can't pause in online missions. Even if you're the only one in the mission, you can't pause it.
Unless you put it on solo, right?
Yep. If you put it on solo, you can pause. If you have it on any other online mode, like, you know, open, friends only, invite only, even if you're the only person there, you can't pause. It's fine, we've just got this wave and the next one to deal with anyway.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fucking laminated. No. That's a reference I do vaguely recognise, I just can't remember it. on the moment right now, it's from Mal, so it could be anything.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There you go, Mal.
Was
So
a close one.
completely and utterly nonsensical.
Yep.
When even a fellow peasant can't understand you, you know you're fucking up your speech.
Excuse me?
Took a second.
I had to make sure I heard you correctly, because, you know, I hear things wrong all the time.
Else was, oh, Lieutenant Kimball, yes, very beginning of the game, yeah. Yep. You know what, I am going to go do that. That's going to be fucking laminated. Or at least we're on the final wave now. Wait, toxic cannon on your arm. This is Warframe West LA Industries. Sound like you're necrothrope. We do the obscure RPG mentions. I actually don't. Which is weird, because I know quite a fair few obscure RPGs, having owned and played a lot. It could be that I have played it and I do know it. It's just that particular reference is escaping my brain at the moment. Denzel Washington was okay in the role, but Woodward was the original and awesome. Often is the case. You know, you find the original cast being the better ones. Weird enough, especially when it's British.
I'm telling you, wow, my brain just stopped. I'm still waking up too. Broadchurch and Graceland. Is Graceland? I can't remember the other one, but they're both really good. They both have David Tennant. It's the same exact story, just one takes place in England and one takes place here in the States.
We're done here. The extraction team
Yeah.
will take over from
I
here.
mean,
Time to
well,
evacuate.
oh god, no, I was about to say I don't know of anything else where both the UK version and the American version share an actor, but I remembered the Red Dwarf did. The American pilot for Red Dwarf had the same actor for Crichton, and it was awful. It's awful.
I never saw that. I've never heard of that either.
You're missing out. Red Dwarf is a piece of absolutely classic British comedy, and it honestly does not. Every time I look up when the first series aired, I was like, how can it be that old? I grew up with that.
Because you're that old.
I know.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh, welcome, Mock. IT Crowd also. I did not know they did an American version of the IT Crowd.
Yeah, I would never watch that. Not the American version, anyway.
Don't watch the English version either. It's made by a transphobe.
Well, I know that now.
Yeah, same with Father Ted. Same guy. Hey, Moto, hello and welcome.
That's cool.
Peeking to see how this is going. Not sure if you're going to sound. Completely fair. It's a weird game at best. I heard Red Dwarf US was terrible. Yeah.
So you have an actual dice roller. I just have actual dice. Oh, my camera's way too far.
I mean, I've got both. But if I want to go
Yeah,
and get my
but-
actual dice, I've got to go all across the friggin' room for it. And why bother when I've got an app on my phone right here?
Yeah, but not as many as this. And this is only about half.
Yes, well, I have dragon dice, so that makes me winner automatically. Really, yeah. Graham Linehan is a massive transphobe and a homophobe.
That's
Hey, I got cola one.
Yeah, I've got 4 flavors, so
Roll a d8.
I did. I got a 4, but I didn't assign anything to anything. So
God.
that would be what, lemon or apple? Apple. I took a bunch of them with me to my mom's. So.
Oh
I
yeah,
have 'em in a
like
little
didn't
bag.
like no one in your
My
family
mom's-
can do it either, could they?
Yeah. So I must have gotten the sour thing from my dad because my
Quite
mom
possibly.
cannot handle it at all.
The
Yeah.
IT Crow was written by a transphobe show as big before trans awareness was much of a thing, certainly before I was aware of it. Same, and then seeing that Graham Linehan came out and was just a piece of shit. I was like, well, I'm not going to watch that anymore. Thank God they never did an American Blackadder. Oh God, Blackadder would never have worked in America. I'm fixing this way because you don't buy it. Yeah, I'm another £50 on because I can't use the blue ones. That's completely fair, DJ. That concept is stuff of nightmares, I agree. Right. Now this is going to be a complete opposite spectrum of what happens on a sour. Because you're going to see Torian's lack of response to this and my, you know, as Ed has described it, primal accordion.
Yep, primal accordion.
Well, here we go. Why did I brush my teeth before this stream? Why? God, this guy getting face fucked by Satan after he's dipped his cock in lava. Oh! Oh! Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Maybe secretly more of a masochist than consciously aware of only summer. I just don't have a I don't have the genetic immunity to sour like Torian and Fox do.
Well, see, here's what hurts me the most is the crunch, because I have really bad molars, especially on the right, well, on both sides, really. So, I can't crunch it as easily. Ow.
Just me, I can crunch them down, no problem.
Do we want to do the lift fissure or just the sabotage?
Well, the lift fissure isn't going to get us any progress. It's just going to do a relic thing for you. Which we can do if you want.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got my helmet's charger out. I don't know why. I've had my Kavat out all the time, but you know, it decides to have my helmet's charger. Called Goop Goop. Because mutant dog.
He's cute.
Oh, he's so sweet. He looks nothing like they used to, though.
No?
No. So you know the infected enemies that's like crawl, like the big bulbous crawling things that kind of leap at you at the same time?
No.
There's a big mass of them that spawned when the Syndicate attacked.
Yes.
Fair. They used to look more like that. Now they look more like just, altered dogs.
Altered, so he's neutered?
It looks more like a greyhound now.
Gotcha.
Most I hate fighting on hard stuff, so you're not playing for anything just mouthing. Holy fair. This fissure does do progress. Oh!
Target is the system
Did not know that.
Deliver the payload.
Cute dog dinosaur. Okay, that's probably the most effective thing. Upload data master terminal. Oh yeah, yoink. Wait, can I? No, I can't. I thought for some weird reason I could use my arm cannon at the same time.
Nope, but I can shoot them in the head with a bow.
I mean, true.
I can get a headshot without even really aiming. I like that. So,
Those are
moderating them.
ridiculously overpowered in this game.
Yep. I like mine.
Okay, I've got to adjust your volume again. You've gone quiet.
Oh, I moved my mic away while I was crunching.
Oh, right, that'll be it. Wonders Zah, thank you very much for the follow. Only gave me a mild heart attack with that.
I can't hear any of the notifications because I have the stream muted. So
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'd be hearing my voice twice over, and that could get annoying.
Well, I wouldn't say annoying, but my brain goes, huh?
Ah, yeah, mine does too.
This location's
I mean, mine does that anyway, but
Find and
just more
access the
so.
terminals. We need to destroy the reactor.
Fair, same here.
The reactor will have
That shocked Mark.
Watch out for enemy patrols.
Oh yeah, also in that same vein, thank you to Remy11 for the follow whilst I was offline. Appreciated that as well.
I promise that one wasn't my mom.
I'd be worried if your mum had 2 Twitch accounts.
I mean, she technically does, we just can't get into the other one.
Oh, fair. I mean, yeah, it could be worse. It could be a Microsoft account.
I mean,
Have you ever tried to do password recovery on a Microsoft account?
yes. Yes,
It's
I
hell.
have. Yes. I tried to recover my Skype account before it was owned by Microsoft. Ugh, I never wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
I would have rather just created a new fucking account at that point.
I don't blame you. Classic, I can't
I-
remember my password. Yep. It's like, aha, so this is an email account. So therefore, if you've lost your password, then you must know all these intricate details about your email. How many contacts do you have? How many emails did you have in the last month? I was like, I can't fucking remember. I haven't used this account for 3 months. I don't know.
Yep. And that is why I write my passwords down and put them in a file on my desk. It's
Welcome,
not
Poppy.
necessarily safe. Hi, Poppy!
Any cybersecurity experts would probably be tearing their hair out of what you just said.
Destroy.
Wait.
Yeah, but it's all personal stuff, so...
You will be cleansed.
What the?
And no...
Why
What?
have we got 2 syndicate attacks? We've had 2 missions in a row and got 2 syndicate attacks. Oh, and it's the one of the worst ones as well. Oh, they're the ones nearly immune to toxic as well. Well, it's done lock time. How are we both? Oh, I'm doing alright. I think we're both kind of semi-sleepy still.
Yeah, I woke up... I gave myself 10 minutes before 10. I guess before 3. So I was still up before Mal.
Hey, you can't
Now get out of here.
I've used Skype in bloody years. Honestly, nor have I. I keep uninstalling it, while I keep disabling it because you can't fully uninstall it because Windows.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine,
Blood for the blood gods.
That-
Yes.
one of his friends wanted to talk to me about Smite because they were getting into it and kept getting garbage people to play with, and they never contacted me after I reinstalled it on my phone. So
Ha. I mean, I was just gonna say, yo, garbage people, garbage game.
but I'm not a garbage person, and I like that game. Really?
I choose to remain silent on the grounds that it may incinerate me.
Yes, it will incinerate you. You may be the dragon, but
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thank you for the hydration reminder as well,
incineration
Poppy.
can happen. Yep, I'm drinking out of my Soren cup today. Full of water.
You have your passwords here and you remember like the date you got your first game or something. Date passwords tend to be very insecure though.
Yep.
The immune toxic play, immune to girl slicing and dicing, pretty much nothing is in this game. The same thing, you write all your passwords down, put them into a tab in your cupboard. I think I write my passwords down in a more cryptic way. Like I give myself hints that only I will know, then will mean nothing to anyone else.
Yeah, I just write them down.
Like,
And
you
what
know,
account they go to, but not what email they are.
like anyone, yo, what would you think if I said the password hint was left?
That it's something to the left of you.
But you know, I might be, it might be a password for anything that I could have anywhere around me. So you know. Who knows?
Exactly. Yeah, so I have no fucking clue.
Exactly. That's cryptic. Vaughn had to create a new Amazon account for your mother after she bought a tablet and wanted to activate her free Audible months. She had an Amazon account for a couple of years after I gave her my Kindle, but since she's only grabbed free books, the account showed no activity. Fair. I mean, I think I'm doing the same with the phone that I got for America. First time that Poppy thinks that's seen your face, Torian.
Oh.
Date passwords in fully numerical. Yeah, those were even less secure.
Yeah, that's probably true, Poppy, because ever since I met you, I've always streamed with my avatar. So, that makes sense.
Vaughn uses base words pretty obscure, something with book series which I haven't read for a while. That also works. Taking that base word and then jumbling it up with special characters, numbers, and then variations. That's a good thing to do. That's what.
That's what mine are.
That's what mine used to be.
I usually forget which password goes to what account. And like for my Final Fantasy account, I remembered what the password was, but apparently I typed it wrong too many times, so I had to redo it anyway.
Oh. Tend to combine numerals, symbols, and alphabets. That's good. That's how you
that's
make
what's
it
recommended.
I think my current password I use for everything has... Yeah. It's got numbers, special characters, and a mixture of lowercase and uppercase letters. Every site that I put it into, it said very secure. I was like, hey, I know.
I have 2 variations of one that I use a lot. And then... Actually, I have 2 variations of 2 of them that I use a lot, so... And then, like, my WoW account, my Battle.net account has a unique password and a unique email.
That's not so bad, then. Mostly should say that she really likes seeing people's faces. Yeah. That's why I don't do well with my VTuber streams. That's completely fair.
This fucker just let me shoot an arrow into his knee, and he didn't flinch.
You Skyrim'd him.
Yep.
He's content with his life of his adventuring life being over.
Indeed. I'm trying to catch up to you, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Just make your password that one Welsh town name, 58 letters long, and no one will guess the Welsh language. This is very true.
But are you gonna be able to remember how to spell it?
There's the other one.
That's the other thing.
I realise I should be using my my arm cannon if I actually want to level it up, because that's how this game works.
Yeah.
And just alternate the Welsh town name with the Icelandic volcano. The Edgefella one. I was like, I don't know. Can't remember how to spell it or even pronounce it. You can just...
You did better than me. Just copy and paste. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Google saves passwords, so if I forget it and it's on I need it for a launcher or something, I'll just go in and copy it and paste it.
Yeah.
I had to do that last night for something.
So password hunter tricks usually try to sucker people out of personal and or family information. A concept character, whatever, from a book series I was an avid fan of a couple of decades ago should be pretty safe. Yeah, should be.
Oh, for sure.
You tired, Bobby? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know the feeling, if that helps.
Yeah. I'm tired too.
Skyrimmed in my mind sounds like Skyrimmed, and it makes me think of if the sky was a person and it got rimmed. Blame your fiance for these thoughts. Yes, I do. I do as well after what you told me, Emoto. With, dick closet.
I'm sorry, what?
Dick closet.
You're still in the clear. No
Okay.
detection of enemy sensors.
You need to see what Ed sent Poppy this morning to make you laugh.
Are you sending it to me on Discord, Poppy? course, my phone decides to be a fuck.
Your phone's Kipper?
It wants to be, apparently, because I went to click on the message with Poppy, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and load for forever.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does that? Oh look, I can go to extraction because Nox did everything.
Yeah. Funny that.
Well, yeah, when I'm sitting here looking at my phone. Oh, that's the void. I almost died.
You don't die from falling into the void, it's fine. Don't think you even take damage from doing so.
No, but I just yell, fuck! And you know I fucked up.
We can tend to use several different ones in rotation, switch every now and then. I tend to use random combinations, letters, numbers, and symbols of things of personal significance. Sometimes I just go full mythology. I have no issue yet as far as I know. Yeah, same. Let's just say my fiance has decided on some very interesting ways to decorate her wardrobe / closet. My asexual fiance, she should add.
That's, I'm kind of curious.
Mark, am I sure the sword is big enough when I'm competing with a certain cloud? What can I say? I love great swords. It also happens to be... Actually no, it's not one of the best swords in the game. It's just, it no efforts a certain boss who can spawn. And also a certain enemy type that gets damage resistance. The more you shoot it, hitting it with this sword just resets those resistances. Although, saying that, I have actually come across one of those enemies. It was fairly tough, and I didn't use the sword against it. I just blasted it. It's like, fuck your damage resistance. I've got damage. And Emoto's clarified. Dildos.
Oh.
Dick closet.
Oh my.
Sticking dildos all over it, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just a fancy term for vagina all of a sudden, but no, that makes... I mean, it is technically a dick closet.
Depending on your orientation, yes.
Well, it's either a dick or yeah. I was gonna try to justify it, and my brain's just like, no, just... Yeah, they're right.
What primes are you both using on this run? I'm not actually using any primes at the moment, because all my primes are max level.
And I don't own any. I'm using Nazar, though.
Yeah, I'm using Harrow because Harrow is one of the few frames that exist that I don't have mastered yet. In the words of a 40k commissar, drive me closer! I want to hit it with my sword! Pathetic, Mal says. Excuse you. Mr. Master Rank in the single digits versus Master Rank 22 here. Oh, actually, no way. I think Mal's in the early double digits. Still a baby tenno, though. A friend had a bit of a laugh with his school password. His mother's Swedish and his father's Greek, so the password he used was his last name in Greek, but written using the closest Swedish letters and symbols. Ha!
Oh my, that
Brilliant.
would hurt my brain.
Your master rank is in the single digits. You like rank 14. Yeah, I misremembered, but still, you're nothing.
You're still farther along than I am. 3. So let's see.
You know what, I'm just going to throw on the highest damaging melee weapon currently.
Slowly getting through Mars.
Slow.
I totally played this in between the last time you and I played together. Totally.
Sure.
Totally.
Oh, it's the assassination one. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well. I'm still using Grand Prime. I'm still going to slice everything to pieces. So there are primes and non-primes. Yep. Almost. Well, most things have primes now. It's been out for so long that almost everything has a prime variant now. Almost.
Ed, you are a special being with what he sent Poppy.
I'm not sure if it's the same thing that Poppy showed me.
I'm not sure.
Let me just double refresh my memory.
Krill is
Oh,
aware of your
yeah.
presence.
Yeah,
Strike
it probably is
first.
the same thing then.
Krill is
About
aware
getting a
of your
job?
presence. Strike first.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's this bastard as well. Oh well. Actually, no, I should be okay because I've got an explosive damage weapon.
Down. Do not let the target escape.
Once you use the same trick to literally tell people to bugger off. Oh, I used to do that all the time. My passwords used to be stuff like fuck off and piss off. Nobody's running you what you meant. Nice. Did you wish your email goes fast? Because yes, I didn't get any email for a code until today. Lucky enough at work, but so slow. That is lucky because usually they've only got a very short-term lifespan on the codes.
I pinned a fucker to the wall. He's just chilling there, pinned to the wall.
Straight chilling. I'm trying to get out of my melee focus thing because I need to level this up. Especially as it's a really high damaging toxic weapon with infinite ammo.
Oh shit! Nice.
It's essentially the infected / corrupted version of a endgame weapon.
Nice.
Which weirdly you need to near finish the one. Well, actually no, you need to finish one of the late game storylines to get the normal version of it. But this you can do clan research for,
Oh,
so you can quite easily get the infected version before you get the actual version.
nice. Hi, Enby.
Maybe you wrote on the classroom whiteboard. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, come on. I remember. Malk used the proboscis. Oh, yes. Yes, I will show off the proboscis Cernos, because that is my favourite bow. Just because of what it does.
Yeah, I'm apparently not strong enough to really fight these things by myself.
Really? They're only level 12?
They're giving me issues. I'm trying to get back to you. I mean, I'm fine. They're dead. I'm good. I'm not dying.
Just have a look at your loadout for a moment. Okay, level-wise, things aren't too bad. Oh, yeah, you don't have that much in the way of mods.
Yeah.
That would be why.
Yeah.
Resource. Torian's then everyone's favourite femboy. Yeah, yeah. The reason that the Warframe community, well, the Warframe community moderators had to ban the use of a certain word / phrase. Rightly so, as well.
Now I'm curious.
Typing in the phrase "Nether is a T word"
Oh.
will get you automatically banned in chat.
For good reason.
Yeah,
But that's not the case. So
precisely. Yeah.
is in not Japanese, Chinese mythology is male.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Nether is male in this as well.
Yep.
Oh god, this
And
boss.
I only know the official mythos because of Smite. And there's a movie on Netflix that was really cool about how he came to be.
Warframe is one of those games I was tempted by, but I couldn't spare the time to invest in it. Don't blame you. It's a very time-heavy game. It's a massive time sink, and it's grindy as all hell.
My Warframe is strong.
And now that my PlayStation is connected near my computer, I'm probably going to be playing it a fuck ton more.
This was a fucking of bolts in this. Genders and the flights robots. Yeah, but you know, presentation, all that.
There is an Enby frame that I'm trying to get.
Moving.
There is.
None
I've
of
got
the
it. I
scanners
mastered
have
it.
detected you.
Yeah, I know. You have all of them except the new one.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Take them down.
So that should be it. Yeah, that's done that one. Okay, come on. Come on. No, not that attack. Come on. Come on. That's the one. That's it. Come on, do it again. No, not that one. Come on, try again. Come on. Try again. That's it. That's the one we want.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah, he's one of those bosses where you really have to do a certain thing to kill him. You can't just shoot him.
Well, I guess I'll stop just shooting at him now.
He's not the worst one for this. He's just, a little complicated.
Yeah.
There we go. That should be. Come on. Do the overhead.
That's fair, Mel.
Well, that's identified as a threat.
I identify as everybody else's problem. So.
I mean, that's me playing Valkyr. And just shooting now. He dead.
Nice.
They won't be bothering us
See
anymore.
there.
Let's get out of here.
Once it please, our D&D campaign is finding in a dungeon. With dungeons comes loot. And we've been starved of loot. Plus my wizard is auto described, so with loot comes a quick route to the spellbook expansion. Nice.
Anymore.
Spells into book in a matter of minutes to 7 hours. That's awesome. Let's see, moods. Mood is like having delayed mood things, so yesterday's mood things just randomly showed up. It's weird. Not good.
Nice.
Indeed, is what a mess as is for your headphones to get to working both sounds. Carl saying hello and welcome. Jeez, TJ. Yeah, I can see. It's a good fix. Plus, you're looking forward to letting loose with the psychic damage and flaming spear. Ah! Nice. It's not going too badly, thanks. Just worried for a moment there. Thought I was going to get a crash.
All of my actions have consequences. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, you got a threat from the stalker.
Yeah.
So what do you need to do on this? Have we done Phobos? Have we gone and bullied the sergeant?
No.
Oh, we've got to do that before we
Nope.
can move on.
Yeah, I still have to do the Void Relic thing too.
Do that now.
I know.
Well, you need like 100 void fissures, I think. I can't remember. I'm gonna go check.
Totally not gonna watch your screen to know the fuck I need to do.
I was only 25. You only need 25 void fissures to go up to the first one. It's pretty fun. was that enough?
Yes, boy fishes.
Void fissures. Void fissures. Oh, void traces. It should be.
Yeah, I have 0.
Oh right, okay. Then we need to get do a couple of relic missions for you to get some void fissures then, or traces.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see. Well, I might as well do a couple of those now. Let's see if I've got any.
Oh yeah.
What?
I don't even have Phobos open yet, so.
What we need for the Phobos one? Defeat 150 enemies in a single mission on Mars. Scan 3 Cephalon Fragments on Mars, and open 3 lift void relics. Oh well, that's it's going to help. Let's do some lift relics. Let's do this one. It's on Venus.
Didn't it say it had to be on Mars? No, I lied.
Mal also
lied.
has heard boy fishers. Shall I go see if Ed wants to come in here because he said how much he was looking forward to being with you both? Well, he's still, as far as I know, he's still in the Four Souls session, so that's what he's wanting to do. It's completely fine. Of course, that's yeah, of course. One good thing, the game started to work yesterday-ish, back to 30 FPS, starting at 8 FPS, Team Fortress 2. Never played it, never want to.
I will be right back.
Go for it. You say that right as the mission's starting. Run! Right as the mission's starting, it still doesn't matter. It's only a sabotage. Totally not half asleep. Totally not.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Just has to go through, you know, 4 or 5 messages before the mission actually properly starts.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
There's coffee and some apple. Yes. I need more coffee. I say more, I haven't had any coffee today yet. You have coffee? Of course you can, Poppy. Crappy sleep, I know that feeling. I tried to go to sleep at a reasonable time last night. Well, reasonable for me. Didn't happen. I ended up going to bed around about 7? Maybe later? Actually, no, quite a lot later. Yeah. We can love your new patio furniture. Expensive, but so comfortable. Nice. Also remember an old character, Dylan the Rabbit, from the Magic Roundabout movie, and UK one when I googled the Magic Roundabout, I didn't know it was an old TV show. Oh yeah. Yeah, I grew up with it, even though it was like 1960s or something. Yeah. I far preferred the TV series over the movie. The movie did well, but I still prefer the series.
Dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You were going
I'd
to
pass
need
on
more
the coffee.
reactant if you want to
No
open
coffee
that
for me.
relic.
You don't want to see me on coffee.
No, I don't think we do, actually. I don't think the rest of us would survive.
Yeah, no.
Good coffee, good coffee. We'll get coffee with 9 pores and indulge ourselves in the luxury of abundant caffeine. Bypass the skin membrane. Give me coffee intravenously. Where's that fortune? I'm so sleeping, it shows.
Shooting Malk in the back of the head.
Good thing friendly fire isn't on. I mean, I know I look at infected because of the thing I've got on my shoulder and the thing I'm using as a weapon, but still.
That's an option? Friendly fire's an option?
Sadly not. Only if you want to go on PvP. And the PvP in this is awful.
I'm good. I'd rather play PvP on Destiny.
I honestly have never actually played PvP in this, I just know it's awful. Oh.
Shall never know the cool caress of your crowd.
That hurt me a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Those crown keepers are a little tanky. Oh, and it's bombard, that'll be why as well. Oh, there's another one done there. Oh, that's me, cracked my relic.
The relic has been cracked open.
I said cracked, not crapped, before anyone gets any ideas. Oh, what my viewers are like. They tend to mishear me.
I did say practical, so.
Hmm?
Oh no.
Vaughn's real fun at the moment is helping my brother's flat move. He's in rehab going to support his accommodation, new building with completely fibre optic phone lines. Used to have a phone ISP separate, but wants to combine that BT activating the line and do a digital voice, which requires broadband. Didn't know this until the order was successfully done, a long story, so we're wondering if you can have voice only broadband with one provider and your main broadband with another. I've never heard of having never heard of digital voice, to be honest. That's me crap from it. I didn't say that. Or not being stuck with BT broadband for a while, maybe. I mean, there are worse providers out there. Like, you know, Talk.
AT&T.
Yeah, we're thankfully not stuck with AT&T. We don't actually have them over here.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird if it did.
Would be. They probably wouldn't survive here because I don't think they're actually used to having competition.
They have some. We have Spectrum as competition, which is
One
Time Warner.
provider is competition.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot.
That's like literally the complete opposite to what we have over here.
Yeah, we have at my apartment. I can get Spectrum or Time Warner, whatever, and AT&T. That's it.
As far as I can think, we could have here Virgin, BT, Talk, EE. There's a load of other smaller companies as well, but I just can't think of them off the top of my head. PlusNet, I think we can also get. But yeah, there's just so many. And that's why it's not all that expensive over here, because people can't afford to overcharge.
Right, because there's so much competition.
Yep. You hadn't heard the digital voice either until the order came through. It sounds like one of those things that BT just sneaks in and say, oh yeah, by the way, we're trialing this new thing, so congrats, you get to be, you know, the...
That's your guinea pig.
Essentially, yes. I don't know if you have headphones to work, but I need to push out, so I don't think I have some of that. So yeah, my headphones become an arts craft unit. Hey, if it works. Brother, my mother and myself have Eclipse as your ISP. I've done for years. I have not heard of Eclipse. Okay, so do not pick that cell up.
Now is your chance to complete
I remember.
sabotage. Use whatever you can to make
Tip
sure
I remember some things sometimes.
That's good. So tip for people doing sabotages and wanting them to go by easier. When you extract the coolant cell, leave it. Because the reactor itself will drop a flame cell. Well, a fuel cell. Put that back into it. And then restart the reactor. Because if you do the coolant cell, you then have to defend the reactor pylons until it is ready. With this, it just blows up. Wow, almost. You just have to blow up a couple of things on it. And then, bam, done. Extract.
the reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
If there's one thing I've learned about Warframe, it's how to do things really easily and cheesy.
And magnetic anomalies.
Oh yeah, magnetic anomalies. Output fast on the coolant area and then restart it. Mal trying to sound like he's the intelligent one. Shush, inferior clone. They're based next to in the early dial-up days. Ah, that'll be why I don't recall them. Dial-up days was, yes, I was there for dial-up, but mostly my parents took care of it. Oh, let's let the dog. Yeah, I remember a time when you had like even W.H. Smith, a chain of shops and that sold primarily magazines and stationery things. They had their own dial-up company.
What?
Yeah, it was actually really good and stable.
That's good, at least.
Yeah, and it was like one of those things like if you connected after 6 PM, it was free.
I might actually die.
Ah, you won't.
F4 help.
Yeah, you're
And
fine.
the dog is bleeding out.
Since then, part of KCOM, that's changed again. If not near that. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Mostly your why weepy sleep stages, sleep deprivation, just the one potential mood things. That's fair. I've never reached that stage. But then again, I very rarely get weepy. That's no clone. Yes, you are. Drink Thursday? What's Thursday, Poppy? W.H. Smith? Yeah. W.H. Smith had their own dial-up. I have no idea why or what the thing was behind it. It might have been that W.H. Smith was just doing one of those things of, you know, we're piggybacking on someone else's broadband signal, but we're doing it. Really? I wasn't, you know, fervently hunting for those parts a while ago, no. And it just drops one.
That's kind of funny.
Every time I try and I should go hunting for prime parts in this and for a complete prime thing, it breaks me. Like when I got Wukong Prime, that broke me so much farming for that I just quit Warframe for like 3 months afterwards. Pretty much did the same with Bowser Prime, but to be fair though, the Bowser Prime came around about the same time. I was like, and content has dried up, and nothing's interesting in the game anymore. Really
Yeah, that's how I felt about WoW recently.
Don't blame you.
Until the new patch dropped.
I mean, I went in for like, what, I was subbed for like 2 months to WoW. Played the new X-Pack. Well, got to the new X-Pack, got through it, and they're like, nope.
Yeah. Noped right the fuck out.
Yep. I don't think I've noped out of a game that quickly before. Well, not quickly, but that violently before. A lot of games, it's just been like either a slow, steady process, or I've just forgotten about it. WoW was a 100% nope. I'm going to go and unsub. I think I logged back in once after that to send you all of my gold because it was a good like 60 or 70,000 gold. Like, might as well get used.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like I need 250 total void traces. I have 30.
Why do you need 250?
That's all. That's what it says.
What, to refine it to the first stage?
Yeah.
What? Mine's showing to refine anything to exception as 25.
Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention completely to what you were doing. Here we go.
Are you looking at the number that says void traces number out of 250?
Maybe.
That's your maximum void traces. Determined by your mastery rank. How many do you currently have?
I had enough to do one.
Okay. But we still need to go and do 2 more lith relics for your to get into Phobos.
Yeah.
We might be able to do that one again. Yeah.
R2 up.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops begin optimizing the local workforce.
Oh, the cannon I've been using is nearly max rank. Ronkles. Oh, one lither like exists I don't have. I'm just gonna use up my my radiant ones. Yep. Oh balls! I just forgot. I was going to change my weapon. Are we still in the party? No. No. It just kicks you from the party because I said cancel the mission. What the fuck?
Yeah, oh no, it's sending me into the mission.
Wow.
It said, fuck you.
Wow. All I was going to do was get the gun to show off. Well, bow. And go back to my paracesis because even though it's not the best melee weapon, I still like it. I don't know why.
Kalia says hi.
Oh.
She says hi, everybody.
Look at the kitsy. Aww.
She just wants lovings.
She does. She's a cat.
Well, she wants food, but her food bowl is full.
Are you sure none of the bottom of it is showing slightly?
Yep. She's good. She's just being a brat.
Fair. Wigan says it feels weird sitting outdoors while watching this, and now to resist the temptation of taking another 2-hour nap on the couch.
Weird. You successfully ruined the game. Alright.
Zero, hello and welcome. It's a fun couple of Souls rounds.
Hi, Zira.
Glad you had fun.
Hi, Baze.
Also
Hi,
have
Ed.
Ed. What?
Zira, I almost banned you.
Almost.
I almost banned you for that link.
Oh my god, Zero.
That is so cute.
Ah, ah, ah. That's amazing.
I love it.
But that's because I wasn't happy I was on music. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. This time without the game messing up.
She's now bathing herself next to my foot.
Mlem, 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 mlem.
Pretty much. What do you want, sweet baby? What do you want? What do you want?
What the? No,
Huh?
I.
It didn't let you pick one, did it? Yeah, it did that to me the first time we went in.
Glitch frame is glitch frame.
That face, though.
I mean, yeah.
Kalia, don't hold the cord out.
Completely different subject. Vaughan's found this really interesting book via Kindle Amazon. Understanding Chinese fantasy genres. A primer for wuxia, shansha, and shanhuan novels. Nice.
She's being too cute now. I'm not gonna pay attention to you. I'm busy.
You say that while still looking at her.
Well, she's rolled on her back and showed me her belly, and
Bambo's going to murder Red. I did everything you promised to keep everyone alive. Oh. Oh. Bollocks. What? What? I didn't select this mission. I did not select to do an extraction.
I selected whatever relic thing was up.
I'm pretty sure I selected sabotage. Oh well, let's do it anyway. This boat really only works when there's a group. Oh look, there's a couple there. And pull in and explode. Power cell. Few cats, and now see a cat peeking out of the bushes by my neighbour. All I see is a nose and 2 eyes.
Aww.
Use it to crack open a relic.
He does a sneak.
Don't forget the reactor. You need more to open that relic.
Grab yourself a power cell and then just bomb it to the thing. Oh no, we got to deal with these things because there's Come on, pull my bow out.
I'm totally paying attention to 100% of it.
So we need to grab some power cells, ideally. Well, one each because you can't carry more than one.
Right.
And you can't shoot whilst carrying them either because it just drops them.
Oh shit! I almost fell into the pit down there.
Was indeed make his art joke about it. That's very true. By Jeremy By, who subsequently has been co-author of the tabletop RPG Righteous Blood, Ruthless Blades. I recognise that name from somewhere. Then again, recommend the controller because there's no way to change the controls. So Q is left and D is right.
Extracts the artifact.
Oh, I dropped mine.
I accidentally hit you with that arrow, and it cancelled the cast thing.
That sucks.
Oh. That was definitely much a Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no. Anyway. I just need one more bit of reactant.
Same.
And relic cracked. But it doesn't say that the relic has been cracked. It just says, collective. Oh, because I don't have a relic equipped.
Proceed to the dig site.
The Grineer have no honor.
Still going to get void traces though, because when you get all 10, you get void traces, regardless of whether you got a relic or not.
Right.
Which is good, even though the whole relic system is so awful. Like, I shouldn't be surprised that their improvement to the way of getting primes has actually made it worse. But still, what the fuck, Digital Extremes?
Look what we just uncovered.
Oh, it's halfway done. Grab yourself a power cell and we'll go to the next excavator thing. And so that's it. The mood things are from me. Someone stick me back in my inkwell and screw lid on tight. Only if I can pour coffee in there as well. Which, out of context and out of knowledge, like pouring coffee into an inkwell just does not sound right.
Nope.
Or even mixing coffee with ink.
Yeah, no.
I've never used inkwell. I don't think I've even touched one.
I have one that's around here somewhere. It's got blue.
Closest I've ever come to an experience with an inkwell was my half-brother tried to give himself a tattoo once with a needle, a flame, and a inkwell of India ink.
Go to the dig site.
No.
He wanted to write his to tattoo his name in his arm. He got as far as the first letter. So now he just has this this very small K tattooed in his upper arm. Which,
Because it hurts?
yeah,
Or...
it hurt too much. He, understandably noped out of it.
Right.
Because, red hot singular needle being stabbed into your own arm. Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, I didn't.
Coffee please, a shot of oat milk, no sugar. Ew. This one was so stupid. A needle, a flame, and a well of ink. Was he in prison? No, he was just an idiot. And coffee, and Poppy's bringing coffee to all who want it. Yay! I really should get some coffee after this, especially since I've got D&D tonight. Ah!
Yeah, I need another.
It's either going to be a coffee, a nap, or both.
Probably. I'm taking that right next.
Also reminds me, like, whenever someone notes their appreciation for, there we go, we're done. We can leave.
Just been rewarded.
Okay.
Extraction.
Oh, it will say, do we want to remain or extract? I think, because it's one of those endless type missions.
Yeah.
Just say to extract. There we go. Oh, Ivara Prime systems.
Yep, I got it.
No. Just don't choose a relic, and then we'll run to extraction.
Okay. Another one. Alright.
So I'll not take it. Yeah, that reminds me of whenever someone says their appreciation for coffee. It always reminds me of a point and click adventure game. Very, very old. The very first Gabriel Knight. It takes place in New Orleans, and the narrator for those games, well, for the first game, was a woman who was very clearly from New Orleans herself. And
Yeah, I
whenever
don't know
you
what I'm
examined the coffee machine, blessed caffeine in a thick New Orleans accent, and it was amazing.
I'm lost, so I'm just gonna stand here and wait for the timer.
How did you get lost? You went
Because
a
I
complete...
can't read the fucking map. We've gone over this before. I'm bad at maps.
And when you tried to pick up your grandmother's knitting at her place, Gabriel don't want grandma's knitting. I loved that game. I never got far in it myself because it had a death mechanic. Oh, now you're dead. Well,
Yeah.
I'll come and try and grab you in the 10 seconds that's left.
No, if you leave it, it stops the timer.
Yeah, I know. But this way I can come and escort you as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I would have gotten you as well. Fuck. Right, come on with me. Ah. Thank you, Woodgren, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. And we've got a Sour Redeem to do after this as well.
Yep.
This is not the way to the end. Hang on. We've been going the wrong way. I was following the wrong marker. They stopped marking the exit.
Let's go. Yeah, you left the exit.
And thank you, Poppy, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. We're now 75% complete. Right. Cartoon Malco fly. Yeah. Especially on coffee.
By the time we get to extraction, I'll have another 10.
There we go. Of course, in you as well. I found a few meddling kids. There we go.
I'm gonna have to rush him again, because...
What's the VTuber stream? So, on the main screen, you know that animated dragon, so this thing all here? What VTuber stream is basically I stream, but that's with my my webcam capturing my face, and my reactions and my expressions transfer to that that dragon, and that is what you see instead of my face. I would give an example of it, but OBS is very iffy about two different programs at the same time trying to use the webcam, because the capture software for it requires my webcam, understandably, but it conflicts. Where's the Bubonico? There's the Bubonico. Thank you, Enward, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. I can hit 0's more playtime in one game than I have in all of mine. I probably do that as well. I've got a game on my Steam which has a combined playtime of... Let me just pull it up. Steam... Library... 1,401 hours.
Boo.
Boo. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm lucky that the bathroom is right there.
Yeah. I was going between PC and consoles at over 1,000 for me. Yeah, this is one game. One game on Steam, and that's not even the total amount on it, because there's a lot more hours that Steam wasn't recording because I didn't have it on Steam at the time. Right.
Oh, talking about hours.
Yeah.
On played.
Yeah, no, you massively beat my Final Fantasy 14 on just one character of yours on WoW.
Yeah. I have over 3,000 hours on my Warlock on WoW. I rolled a 5, so that's a lemon.
I rolled a 3, which is also a lemon.
Nice. This is what... Lemon is what I gave my mom, and I'm just standing there like this, looking at her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Ooh. Okay, Poppy.
Yeah, no problem at all, Poppy. If you need to nap, go ahead and nap. Dark Souls quality builds are a lot stronger than I remember. Straight up 3-shot most non-bosses. Yep, quality builds can be really, really good. Depends on which Dark Souls, though. Their power varies between games. Same as Dex builds do. Like, Dark Souls 3, a Dex build is absolute garbage. Dark Souls 1, Dex builds are actually pretty decent.
I'm also starting to get a headache, so that's fantastic.
Well, if you need to end this early, then I don't mind.
No, I've got medicine.
Okay. Right, we're halfway through this anyway. Here we go. Oh, the devil went down to Georgia and he got bent over a table and fucked! Oh! Mmm. Mmm. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Oh, crucify me upside down with a wooden dildo up my arse. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, mother of fuck. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Ready playing 3 right now. Refined Bastard still making your first PC character. They're pretty good in that.
Kalia, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them.
Yeah, I tried, when I first streamed Dark Souls 3, I tried a Dex build. Quit out at the Abyss Watchers. Went back on a strength build, annihilated the game. Dex builds and Demon Souls are pretty good. I should probably do that. I'm up to 278 quotes already. Reg pulls out a random quote. This is playing catch-up. Maybe, yeah. DG pulls out the quote that shall not be named. I need to be sorry, Poppy. If you haven't slept well, then, you know, sleep. Where do I get these phrases? They just come to me.
I was gonna say right up here.
I was also gonna say, you know, like the best gal in a brothel says, they just come to me.
Oh my god.
Hello, Aghamed. It's immunity. See Mount dying. How's auntie and uncle? Mouth is burning now. Ready done every build type, but sorcery decks. I just end up sacking myself with the black hand items, twin blades, longbows. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yuchi Katana is an absolute destroyer in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 3, it's nowhere near as good. I mean, you've seen me in Dark Souls 1. Uchi Katana and Quilag's Fury Sword. Just minces most things. Right, okay. Right, yes, that's the sabotage. Right. Now let me pick that. Equip for mission. Yes. There we go. It let me pick my my relic.
You want to say hi to everybody again, Leah Cat?
Can I camping by
She's
a
like,
front
no.
door? Did you get locked out, Ed? Because bows and demon souls were a lot stronger than they were in later games. Spider composite longbow is king with the white bow as second. I will try and remember that when I do demon souls.
Scoop.
Should get heads
Scoopy
there on
chunk.
Wednesday, they said. Oh, but now they said, you know, it's going to be delivered today. Yeah, it's fair. Don't need to camp by your front door for that, though. Just, you know, be somewhere where you can hear the front door. And now we've got a kitty on Torian's screen.
She's purring loud. I don't know if that came through at all. Alright, go. You're
I
shedding
need you to
every
sabotage
fucking where.
this ship's reactor. The reactor
I'm
is a
gonna have
complex
cat hair
system.
up my nose.
Start by
My
removing
nose is
the
gonna
coolant
itch
cells.
all day. Yep.
Void fissures.
Fucking
You
started.
need them to open a relic, but are you
Gotta love being
confident in
allergic to your pets.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their
She's
exact
like,
location.
you're not allergic to
Search
me.
them out if you are willing to
Me?
shoulder
No.
the added risk.
No, she looked up at me as I said that.
Defend
She's like,
yourself
but
and use reactant
Aw.
you're not allergic to me.
Use that reactant to open a relic.
I'm like, I sure as fuck am.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Put up with it.
Found the first resource cache.
I think
I'm
they're dead.
detecting 2 more faint hits.
Need to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, fire. Use alternate fire on this thing a few times just to make sure, and yeah, you'll see that nothing's really there. Who needs accuracy? Well, that thing didn't die immediately.
That's fine.
Where are you?
Picking up stuff that dropped.
I'm gonna check to see if there's any reactions over there. It doesn't look like it. No, no reactions. Weird. Excuse me.
I'll think of one.
Much like the stream, it's time for me to give in. No problem at all, Mock. Thanks for coming in as long as you did, and have yourself some fun. Or good sleep, I think is actually what it is at your time. There are no cat owners, only cat owned.
Oh yeah,
That's not
that's
right.
100% correct.
And you don't have it, your aim is terrible. Yep, we know this, Ed. So, if you played Warframe and you got this gun, you actually might be okay, because, you know, you don't need to aim. You just, you know, point in the vague direction and click the right stick and things die. Because, you know, triple-barreled explosive launcher.
The relic
Oh
is
wait, that's Malk. I should.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
There's also no friendly fire, so you can't kill anybody.
Yeah. You can't even hurt yourself. They took that out.
That was a thing?
Yep. So you know when you detonate explosive at your feet and you get staggered?
No.
Oh, well, if I do it like this. See that knocks me back?
Uh-huh.
That used to not be a thing. That would just outright damage you. But basically people were using that as a cheese method for one of the Warframe's abilities. It was Chroma. His ability, Vex Armor. The more you get damaged whilst it's activating, the more damage output and stuff you have. So people were basically activating it, blowing themselves up to near death, and then getting ungodly amounts of damage. So...
Oh. So they had to take that out.
Yeah, so basically what Digital Extremes did, so they said it so your proximity to an explosion done by yourself will either flinch you or knock you back depending on your proximity.
The reactor is going into stasis.
However,
Now is your chance to complete the sabotage. Use
when that
to
happened,
make sure it
all
lives
the
on.
a load of Chroma mains were basically like, oh, what are we going to do now? This has completely ruined our the way that we play. And Digital Extremes said, we are not going to make a change just for the sake of one group of players. It's like, one of the very few things I actually respect them for is making that decision and standing by it.
Yeah.
Now almost want to see Ed playing Helldivers. Oh my good god. Oh Jesus Christ. Ed on Helldivers. He'd kill everyone. He would kill everyone. And then the aliens would come and kill him.
I got turned around. Upgraded this.
Destroy
It's
the
alright, that's
fuel
why I'm here.
injectors.
Yeah, I found you.
The
How
reactor
done?
is non-critical. Get to extraction.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a door. Like, I'm in a door.
I'll
Beware, Tom.
unlock it for you.
The ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
You know what? No, actually, I'm going to fail that. Mostly because Ed needs a thumbnail, and that's perfect.
Yeah, on my screen, the door's closed.
On mine, it's perfectly open. You're just sat there. Is that better? Yep, you can
Yeah.
move now.
I got a screenshot too, so.
Nice. The community wants self-damage removed because with how powerful he has to make guns, even with cautious shot that reduces all self-damage by 10%, you can easily kill yourself with one straight explosion. Oh god, yeah. Can you imagine this weapon fully upgraded? You'd be killing yourself left, right, and centre. Someone buys me, I'll try it out, don't have much money, and I have to save it. I think Helldivers is actually kind of cheap. I recall it being anyway. Like, it's definitely not AAA prices. That's your super tanky frames like Inaros, yeah. Inaros, a well-built Valkyr, or Nidus. Even then, actually, no, Nidus would still die, because Nidus has a... While he has a decently large health pool, it's nowhere near the size of Inaros's, and Nidus's gimmick is, you know, health regen. And immortality that's very easy to get.
I almost ran through the gate.
Can't hear you all that well, Torian.
Oh, I said I almost ran through the gate with the lasers. I stopped myself.
I mean,
I
in
was like, oh,
fairness,
wait.
all that would do would, you know, damage you a little bit and knock you back. So,
Yeah.
well, actual warrant. No, a Charist Prime handle. I don't know what fucking Charist is. Okay. My Prime hunting days are over. Although, to be fair, all these Prime things you're getting, you can also sell for ducats and get an Aros with them. Well, start the quest where you get an Aros anyway. But I actually don't know when the next time Barrow's going to be around. Hey, my Beyond goes now max rank. I can switch to another weapon. Oh, fucking Venus.
Nice. Did you say penis or Venus?
Venus.
Okay.
Venus because it's where my Kuva Lich is and keeps stealing shit from me.
Oh.
And then you have no way to earn money, and seeing as I have next to no food, I might go out and buy some soon. You should do that, Ed. Food is more important than anything else. It's also super inconsistent and not worth it. The Ogris had a 5% crit rate, but easy self-kill, whereas the Corinth has an explosive alt fire, but only primes after a distance, meaning you couldn't hurt yourself. Yeah, it's like an airburst grenade sort of thing. Corinth Prime is so broken, it's unfair. Yeah. Thank you for the hydration reminder, N Morb. Right, I'm gonna go change my weapon.
I'm surprised we haven't had a Kippa see this yet.
I'm surprised as well.
Because we're just over halfway done now, and
You'll see, and you're fine. That is not going to be fine, Ed. That's a breakfast. That is one breakfast meal. That is not going to be your entire day's worth of food. Give hydration and food
Only
to Ed if
8.
I could. He needs it.
only 8 more hours for my foundry to do whatever it's doing.
What?
I'm building something
Oh.
on my foundry.
What shall I work on next? Let's work on the gun that makes no sense whatsoever. Actually, it might be. Let's look if I've got any secondaries. I've got a couple of secondaries that needs working on. I'm just going to go with the Convectrix. So, when its twin lasers converge on a target, a circuit is created, frying the subject. Yeah? Sounds like a decent weapon, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, see, I said it, and there we have it.
Technically, it's a shotgun.
Oh my god.
I don't know how. Because I basically got a ribbon for it. It was a shotgun ribbon. It said shotgun ribbon. I'm like, right, fine, cool. Unlock it, and it says Convectrix. I was like, what?
Nice.
Excuse you.
Oh, hey, we can do this level 60 to 70, right?
I can. No, primed point blank. That's got to go in there. Really? That's a really low damaging weapon. What on earth? That'll do. Vigilante armaments.
DJ, I'm gonna throw mine at you.
That's why it's not about Torian, because they're so it's like walking underneath the door. Ah! Besides how self-damage was, because it was pretty much made a new weapon go like this. This weapon looks awesome. Oh, it has self-damage, never mind. Yeah. It would have completely killed my boom finger as well. Back, you got some cereal because me talk about food made me hungry. Conveniently missing what I said. Wigan has redeemed. To keep us to eat us.
Yep. Here's mine. I forgot we had this.
Kipper, this is all your fault. Fuck off, Kipper. Yeet!
Yep. I hope that didn't bounce into the litter box. Let me go double check.
The Kipper substitute just went into a shitty place. You know what? Let's do that chilling reload, just to get some cold damage in there, and also increase reload speed.
It did.
It landed in the litter box.
Yep.
Ah. Which is definitely wholly appropriate for me saying the Kipper substitute went and landed in a shitty place.
Yep. So now it's on the floor because I don't want that on my desk. There wasn't anything where it landed, but it's still a litter box, so...
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, Ed, you should have more than just cereal. Cereal is okay for one meal, like usually breakfast. You can't have just cereal in the whole day. You just can't. Pontiff Sullivan's easy one of your least favourite bosses, mostly because I don't do parrying. I don't do parrying, he was fine for me. But, whole thing of everyone has different experiences when it comes to... What We've already done this. We've already done the thing. Oh, you haven't cracked 3 relics, have you?
Yeah, I've only got one.
Only one. Jesus Christ.
Because it didn't let me do the timer went before I could get the first one set up.
Oh, right. And then the second one just didn't do it at all.
Yep. Exactly, DJ. It's not going back in with the rest of my plushies. I'm gonna... The next time one is redeemed, I'm gonna go get another plushie, another Pokemon to throw. And I'm not throwing it into the kitchen.
Anytime Red can solo him as if you try parrying, which you're very meh at. I'm really meh at parrying in Dark Souls, unless it's the sword wielding Dark Knights in Dark Souls 1 Remastered, because they massively expanded the parry windows of those things wider than Smeagol's arsehole. I heard someone talking about me.
Wait, I guess I do have a plushie here at my desk I could toss. I'll have to get up and go get it. That's just a slime from Slime Venture.
I need you to
Smeagol's
sabotage
gone.
this
I
ship's
go
reactor.
through.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. There are void
You ain't
fissures in
right.
the area. Use these to crack open
Oh, okay. It's a friggin' laser.
enemy supply caches in the
Yeah.
area, but I am unable to
Oh, holy
identify their
shit!
exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Okay, this thing does some damage.
Fisher, look out for
Just a little bit.
The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Harrow chassis blueprint. I'm using Harrow right now. As a shotgun, I'm not so sure I like this. Crap. Wait a minute, some reactants.
See, that's what happens when you walk ahead of me. You miss shit.
Ed, you need to find something to eat. You can't go an entire day without eating. That's really, really not healthy.
Yeah, we're adults. We know what we're talking about. Because I've totally eaten already today.
And I had a milkshake. Well, a meal replacement shake.
I had a can of Mountain Dew. Breakfast of Champions.
Well, yeah, it's half of a Floridian breakfast.
What's the other half?
I don't know. Piggy whippers and chonkers.
No, that's what I want. I don't have the milk.
Mal had Cheerios. I really want Cheerios now.
Isn't that
Seems like... What?
what say when you say hello? Cheerio.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wise elder, protect your
What?
avaricious servant.
Am I wrong?
I'm going to disconnect from this call in a second, you know.
No!
Just for that.
Hey, I could say the other one.
Don't you
But I
dare.
Why not?
Just don't.
Everybody
a-
else needs to hear it.
You had a slice of toast. Ed, that is nowhere near enough.
The relic has been cracked.
Nowhere near it.
Permission to find
Yeah,
out
you need to eat something else.
Even if it's just more slices of toast, you need more than just one singular slice.
Yeah.
I'd have a few bits of raspberry Danish. Did you have a sandwich for lunch? So then cereal and toast. I mean,
I'm
I'm going to
probably
have cereal after this. But that's because, you know, cereal should be my breakfast meal, but I had my lunch meal instead of my breakfast meal. And then tonight, I've got some leftover roast. Oh, good. So, Brother Rosewood, Ed, you need to find something to eat. You really do.
sabotage.
Yep.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted.
Thank you, Base, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Oh crap, I've actually unlocked the relic. Oh well, we're good.
Yeah, mine's too.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted,
Now I'm just
it will
trying not to
trigger a
die.
meltdown. Destroy the
And now... cheesing!
I've learned how to
The reactor
cheese.
has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
Here you doggo.
Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Let's see how far we can go to her something maybe. Do so. I think she said she was going to go for a nap, but I'm very certain she'd be okay with you waking her up for something like that. Do it, Ed.
Yep.
Especially if it's, the choice between, waking her up and not eating. She'll be okay with you waking her up. Eat a carrot if it helps. I love raw carrots.
Yeah. I love vegetables. They're just stupid fucking expensive.
Yeah. They are over here, just like... As I recall, they're nowhere near as bad over here as they are in America. I looked at the vegetable price in America, like, what the fuck? No wonder there's an obesity problem in America. Eating healthy is expensive as fuck over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, we both actually have something. Another Chris Prime system. I'm going to stick with my one because it's worth more than ducats. For me, I'd be cranky. Say what the fuck. Here's the reason why I say what the fuck. Why not earlier? Since Poppy's more reasonable than me, you're fine. Yep. I don't like this gun. I really don't. I don't like it at all.
That's allowed. I'm allowed to not like it.
Harrow's almost at max rank as well. I don't know why I'm continuing to do this, actual leveling things. I mean, I suppose because that's the gameplay loop of this that I'm stuck into, even though I don't actually want to level up anymore, because A, not going to be playing this any after this until doing another co-op thing, or B, I don't know.
She's now laying here on the floor.
Aww. Yeah, there's the things I can eat. 3 different cereals and porridge has been in the cupboard for 4 months. Ed, get in contact with Poppy and go to hers. Or if someone came to me wanting food to fill their plate up, no question. Yep.
Alright,
Guessing
bye,
you go.
babes.
See you later, babes. Thanks for coming as long as you did. Have yourself a good rest of your day. Porridge tends to be pretty good, and I don't think it expires. That's why I love expired shit. I mean, I've got weird and questionable food habits. Like, eating the entirety of an apple apart from the stalk.
Yeah.
Drop a text. Ed, do more than a text. If she's asleep, she won't get it. Ring her. This is important, Ed. Do this. I could go to leveling Sevagoth, but I've heard mixed things. Oh yeah, I was going to show off the Enby frame.
Mhm.
There we are.
He's on.
Exactly.
They're on my wish list. I don't have it. I'm just shy on platinum to outright buy it.
I've still got 23 mod slots. 30 strength. I don't know what's fiber, vitality. I've got both of those. I don't actually needed anything else. Let's give him shield recharge. You know what? Oh.
He'd probably enjoy that red.
So keep your ass to the bag full of apples, which is, yeah, you probably would. You know what? Let's go with corrosive projection instead of loot detector. It's more useful, and also I can just pull up a thieves sense. I think it is thieves wit. Oh, but also thieves wit. Which is signal, increase double jump strength. Armored agility. Do I have armored agility? I've already got armored agility, that'd be why. Ah, screw it. Use motor signal. Just because. For sure, and plus I have 13 and I don't want to be happy to jump into the dojo trades, use them for like a trash mod or whatever, or not around since stream, but whenever you can. That's up to you. So it's wholly up to you, Torian, if you ought to take Mel up on that offer. Oh yeah, I was also going to use a different weapon because I don't like the Convectrix. Let's go with the boom finger.
Sorry.
The main in-game joke for this is the it's a kit gun, and the primary part of it determines what it's called and how it behaves. And this is the tomb finger.
Oh my.
So, and because it fires an explosive payload, boom finger.
Nice.
Fissure. Oh, there's another one that's radiant. You got one equipped as well?
Yeah.
Good, good. This should be the last one that you need them.
Yeah. Kalia.
Drake William twice now, pick up your drops now and text also. Yeah, try and get in touch however you can, Ed. I mean, even if you have to just go over there and physically knock on the door and say, "Let me in. I'm cold and there are wolves after me."
Yeah, I doubt she's gonna be upset if you just show up.
Yeah, she won't be.
Especially if it's for food. Well, just because it's you, I don't think she'd be upset.
Yeah.
Kalia, quit chewing on that box.
I need you to sabotage this ship's
Sipping
reactor.
immunity.
The next word out of my mouth was gonna make you end the call, so I decided not to say it.
Ah!
Coolant cells. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests
I love
there
my
are
cats,
rich enemy supply
but I'm
caches in
also
the
an
area,
asshole to them.
but I'm unable to pinpoint
'Cause they're
their
an
exact
asshole to me.
location. Search them
That
out
sounds
if you're
about right.
willing to shoulder the added risk.
I say cats.
Found the fissure.
It's still, it's still, I take it still as a statement in general.
Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Look for more reactant.
That counts as an enemy kill. Right.
What, the cameras?
Yep.
You want to know what the best thing is? If you shoot
Oh,
them without,
shit.
if you use the scanner on them and they haven't detected you, it counts as a stealth scan. In fact,
Yeah,
actually, if
that
you shoot
makes-
them before they detect you, it counts as a stealth kill.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Wow.
That also don't work like stuff. I'm gonna steal your food when you sometimes struggle to feed yourself. Normally, alright, please. Ed, this is a situation in which you are in need. It will be fine, even if they say that you'll pay them later or you cover food later in exchange. But right now, you have no food. You need to go and do this, Ed.
Do I need to send you money?
I'm pretty sure that Ed is going to say no, but which means that you're going to anyway.
Probably. Yeah.
Red says that he would also send money, though it will be delayed a month. I just feel I'm still waiting for my Twitch payment.
PayPal, Red?
I didn't hear what you said, Torian.
Oh, I was asking Red if they have PayPal.
Twitch stuff, yeah. I'm trying to be stubborn if I'm being with anything. You're not being stubborn, Ed. We are trying to help.
The camera adds 10 pounds.
Mal just said that your threats of money scare him. And he's not even the
Why?
target of it!
Not this time.
Oh, Jesus.
I did threaten to send Mal money so that they could get World War Z.
Yeah, that's fully understandable. I mean, he also needs money for a new controller, because his controller is fucked.
Yeah, I can't help with that.
The relic.
And apparently, Ed says you don't have his PayPal.
Oh, but I do.
Lies, founder.
Because remember, you paid me through Kofi for the bit badges.
So yeah, they do have your PayPal, Ed.
And that's how I learned your last name. Is because it was on there.
Don't have PayPal, well I do, but I never set up because you're lazy. That's completely fair.
Yeah, I've got like 2 of them or 3 of them that I only use one.
I probably should make a second one in all honesty. Because making a second
Yeah.
PayPal account is infinitely easier than trying to get my name changed on my current one. Because my current one has my dead name on it. So it's like, I don't like using that.
Sabotage.
Because
Use
it's not my name anymore.
Sure, it never works again.
Yeah. I tried explaining that to my mom. She didn't quite understand it, but she tried to understand it.
Well, at least she tried. That's better than you know, outright denying it or saying it's not a thing or anything like that.
Yeah, I think the conversation that she and I had the last time that I was there.
When the reactor is restarted,
No, I'm not going to call you a parrot, Ed, because I'm not an asshole
Exactly.
that much. Not that kind of an asshole.
And that was through a credit card that did things linked to PayPal. So I'm pretty sure you can get the details enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
destroy the fuel injectors.
Money can be sent if it needs to be sent. Oh, that fucker.
Oh, you're both down.
Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention to my own health.
Get to extraction
Oops.
immediately.
I was more worried about Ed.
The ship is experiencing
I mean, fair.
and magnetic anomalies.
I remember sex between someone and their grandma, and they said, silly girl, and they followed the steps of sorry, I'm sorry, silly they, because they were trying to gender them correctly. That's sweet.
That is awesome.
If I save you money for yourself, you save good things for it. Ed, you deserve food! Stop deflecting. My display's done that thing again. Whilst you're doing that, the door's open. The door's wide open that entire time.
That's fucking hilarious. It's closed for me because I hadn't opened it yet.
I mean, yeah, even while it was still closed, even for me, the door showed as opened. Oh crap, I didn't realise that we were actually on time limit. I mean, we've got 4 minutes, so it's fine. Still.
Oh, there's a time limit.
Yeah, that's the hidden thing to... That's the other thing to a heat thing, I suppose. It's, you know, you've got to get out of here before the whole thing blows up. Whoops.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does. Makes perfect sense. Thanks.
What?
You ran right into my boom finger, shot it, and made me flip over on my back.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I was just trying to shoot a drone. It's completely fine. Oxymoth spray! Give me the Oxium.
There's been 4 of them this mission, and they've all killed themselves before I did.
You've got to be really quick on killing them, because as soon as they start taking damage, they'll try and suicide it, yeah.
Self-destruct. Yeah. Did I go the wrong? I did make a wrong turn. I just went the complete wrong thing.
Oh, Lex Prime blueprint or Bronco. I'm going to take the Bronco Prime blueprint, just because I don't have one yet. Leave the hydration reminder red. Oh yeah, that gun, the Lex Prime. If you can get it, it is like one of the best secondary weapons in the entire game, which is weird because the normal version of it is one of the worst secondary weapons in the game.
Okay. Yeah, I only have the base. I don't have any other secondary weapons yet.
There's a few in the market where you can outright buy with credits. The rest you have to, you know, go and, you know, get the blueprint, farm the pieces, and all that kind of stuff. Well, no, for the weapons you usually buy the blueprint, and then you just basically craft it from the resources you get.
Yeah, I've bought a couple blueprints from here.
Good choice, Torian. The Lex Prime is always the Mesozoic era, and it hits like a fucking truck. It does. It's my secondary of choice for almost every one of my builds. The only thing that I use, I think, slightly more than that is the Cerberus, which is the Catch Moon secondary kick gun. Because, my good god, does that do a lot of elemental damage. Especially as I've got Riven for it.
Alright, so... Scan
that's
fragments... And...
Do you have a scanner?
I don't think so.
It's
just
something in
looking at
your
what I
gear
need.
wheel. If you don't, we can go and buy some from the Strata Relay.
Uh-huh. And... How do I open the gear wheel?
You go to your arsenal, and one of the tabs is like a segmented circle. That's your gear.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going to go? I'm drained on the verge of misery, so talk to you later. If you want to put up with my mood or me or whatever, I'm not trying to be naked, just knowledge and interact with a bad mood person can be draining if you don't want to. It's okay. That's completely fine. Yeah. Thanks for coming as long as you did. I will speak to you later. Feel free to message me and I will interact. Please forgotten which one to do.
Oh, no, I have 25.
Okay, in that case, yeah, it's just finding them then. There we go. There's my Chroma Prime. Big old fire dragon. That's cool. You catch me in secondary Olgierd after Olgierd von Evlik from Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC. There, because it's fiery, destructive, and beautiful. Nice. Got my plushes. Oh my good god.
What?
It's a freaking
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, and we're on best behavior.
Oh right, so okay, so no creative insults then. Oh, your losses.
So I have to make sure my shirt doesn't show. Because it's got words that would break that.
Well, you're not saying the words, it's fine.
True. Alright, what D8 do I want to use this time?
All of them.
I could-
5! It's another cola. Woohoo!
That little laugh.
Woohoo! I'm just glad I haven't had a rhubarb and custard yet, and, you know, I think there's only one more sour redemption allowed for the stream.
Yep, and I just got an 8, which is the blue raspberry.
Oh. It's making me miss Blue Raspberry Sneak. Need to get some of that when I get paid by Twitch. That's a point, actually. I should probably also make a note of that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. One cola for me, and one blue raspberry for Torian. Torian's tongue is going to go blue after this one, most likely.
Yep.
Mmm. 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 Oh. Oh my word! Oh my giddy Aunt Fanny! Oh! Oh!
You alright over there?
Oh! Woo! Yeah. Sneak is going to be £35 from Twitch money. God love it, I've already got £175 of my Twitch money reserved for things. For 3 things, I should say. 3 things. In fairness, though, one of those is a Windows 10 upgrade, which is fairly pricey. Potentially get paid in 3 days. Between 3 and 8 days, yeah.
I let my hair down. My hair's not that as nearly as long as yours, and I let my hair down and I'm dying. Yeah, I see it.
I mean,
Yeah, my hair's not that long.
this wall here.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Nah. Oh, look, my tongue's blue already. Do you use stream elements? Because you can tell if you're getting paid at least a little bit
Yep.
based on how many bits you have.
Ooh. Took me so long to farm for this this ship. You know how to check on stream elements. If you use stream elements for your stuff, then just go to the main page on stream elements, and it will show you an overview. Oh, my Kvat's with me.
Enemy is at our doorstep. We
Forgot.
must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
So if you thought my sword before was big, this one doesn't even fit on the screen. Oh, there we go. I've got to do that for it to fit. Right, so we got to do. Oh, is this a capture or is it a hostage rescue?
No. It's a defense.
Oh,
I have to kill 150 enemies in one mission.
that's honestly best done in survival.
There weren't any.
Hmm?
I didn't see any on there.
There should be a dark sector survival as far as I know. Sound of this shotgun.
Must be nice to have sounds.
Oh, it is. It's lovely. The shotgun's alt fires also just become explosive. I need to run over it and stream with Ed, you better not be thinking of streaming rather than going and getting food.
No, you better be going to Papa's house. If I find out you're streaming, I'm gonna come in and kick your butt. Out of love.
Of course.
Oh, that's...
We fought with honor.
Brain was being a dumb.
Okay. There's just something, you know, sparkling in the corner here, as if it's, you know, a special pickup, and there's just nothing there.
Oh, there's a mod there for me.
No, it's being glitchy for me.
Isn't that all the time in this game?
I mean, true. Oh, now it's disappeared now you picked it up.
weird though.
It really is.
That my pickup showed up on your screen.
I mean, in all honesty as well, you know when the boss drops, when bosses drop items with that little purple thing on top of them? A little purple drop indicator?
Yeah.
That stays around after you pick it up, even on solo, almost every single time.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
You need to go need 3 kids than me. No problem anymore. Thanks for coming on as long as you did, and see you later.
And hopefully you have something, but more than 0.
I'm fairly certain that in Warp, with their talk of filling up someone's plate, that if they came to them hungry, then I'm pretty sure that they've got quite a wider variety of food than just cereal.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have brunches because that's all I have left.
Actually, I don't know what to do about food because, you know, at at 10 I've got D&D.
Right.
It's going to be what, 3 hours after this finishes.
Yes.
Probably actually have my main meal then, and then have bowl of cereal afterwards. As in
Makes
after
sense.
D&D.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
See, with the colors you chose, I can't tell if you're the enemy or not. Especially if I'm right up next to you and I don't see your name.
Are we continuing or extracting?
Let's continue.
Continue to defend.
Ha! Fucking ball sacks!
Rewarded for your bravery.
Best
Oh,
phase
it's
is over.
best behavior over.
Yep.
Excellent.
Love the idea of shooting an unprimed current bolt fighter. Probably feels like being hit by a monster cannon launcher, a t-shirt cannon. Yeah, it does. Especially seeing yo, because I've got multi-shots on, I'm firing 3 of the fuckers at once.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Current prime with multi-shot is broken. I mean, to be fair, anything in this game with multi-shot is broken. Excuse me. Oh, Mal sent a screenshot of his Sevagoth Noggle.
Nice.
She'll look at that after this, because this is gonna take a while.
What?
You're the one who's wanting to try and get 130 kills, which you should be able to check at any point by if you press start and go into view mission progress. It should tell you how many kills you've gotten so far. Because I really hope it's a combined thing at that
Well, I'm
rate.
at 90.
You're on 90?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Not that far away then. 60 more and then, you know, we can end this. Hopefully that actually will get done by wave 10. So I'll just, you know, try and hang back a little. I'll try and only kill things that are directly threatening the, this I'm standing on.
With this.
Capsule, yeah. Ow! You know what? Fuck it. I'll take the healers because, my good god, they make things tanky.
I love the divine spears. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, DJ wants to Kippacetus.
It'll have to be after this, because I have to go figure out what I'm going to eat.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, wait, no,
I need to go perform Kippus Retrievus.
That's right. I'm going to eat the slime plushie.
Oh. Also hydration. That I can take now.
Alright, that gave me 15 now.
More. Is there something I can heal? Vex armor. Yep. Come on, beat me up. Beat me up some more. Do it. Do it. Beat the shite out of me. And now enjoy the massively enhanced damage. Yep, you're now one-hitting things. Torian their Skarner. I know, right? Torian with their Skarner, me with my Galatine Prime. In fact, I think everything I'm using is Prime on this one. So I've got Chroma Prime, Galatine Prime, Corinth Prime. Oh no, I've got the Zylock instead as a secondary.
I'm just trying to level stuff up now. No.
I mean, can't give you too much crap. I mean, I got a load of crap for the first loadout from the non-standards that I had, which was Mag and a Karak. A Karak being one of the worst assault rifles in the entire game. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge.
First mercy kill.
First what, sorry?
Mercy kill?
Oh, yeah.
That was the first one I've done.
Yeah, that's like... It's a thing they implemented for the Kuva Lich system, but it works on everything else. It's just... It's actually pertinent to do when you have the Kuva Lich involved.
Yeah, I should have it now.
Well, have a quick look whilst there's only a couple of enemies left.
Well, last time I looked, I only needed 9. I'm at 162.
Okay, cool. So after wave 10, we can extract.
Yes.
Dragon go spin.
I know I switched up.
And that's it. Extract.
Yeah.
That should unlock Phobos then for you.
Let's go home.
Oh no, you still got to do the fragments. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, 150 of those kills were melee.
Nice! On the dot. 240 kills total here. I'm not surprised. The Corinth
I'm
Prime
not either.
nukes things.
One of these days I'll be able to yeet a dragon plushie.
But not today.
No, because it's not made yet.
Exactly. Change loadouts. So just remember, why am I showing off that one? I could be using my best character.
So now I just need to... I have to do the scans.
Yeah, well, actually, what I should do is I should get a frame on with that's got a loot finder thing, so I can help you look for them.
Now.
Now to look at the excuse for a Noggle D put out if you hadn't already done it in Stream Play or not. Haven't seen it.
Gotta love typos.
That looks like the sort of modelling that you get from a 3D model before it gets textured properly.
Yep.
Wow. That's awful. As for Noggles, I've got those 4 there, these 4 here, 1 there, a load around here, and this desk is my floof desk. I've got plushes. And some of my Ayatans around here as well because I got bored. Right, I'm going to go and... oh, actually, wait, no, I don't think I've got a loot finder on Valkyr. Pretty sure I don't. I do not. I'm not surprised, but I do not. I just need to... I need to find something else that has one. Could do Nidus. Although, in all honesty, most of these don't. Let's go back to the leveling loadout, because this one should have it. Does loot detector? Okay, go with that one. Proper umbral. Oh, proper umbral intensity there. Yeah, actually no. Pop steel fibre in there instead. Will actually help. Thief Sweat. Put heat Thief Sweat, so there we go. Loot detector and Thief Sweat together, I'll be able to see everything. Loot detector instead of mobilize on the Valkyrie. I thought it was like SARS for a second. Nope. Right, let's change weapon to... I'll screw it back to the awful Convectrix. Pretty sure I've got this.
So you remember how we thought the Pride colors were going to go away?
Yeah?
They did not.
Oh! Oh, so they're only available to buy during that. Oh, fair enough.
That's what it would seem.
Ambassador. That just looks like... That looks like they've basically taken the Karak and made it corpusy. It's kind of shit. Yeah, I've got no other primaries to level, so... I'm going back to the Convectrix. Right, I'm going to go and do Kippus Retrievus, and then we can get started.
Mouse doesn't control the game today. Yeah. She looks so pitiful laying on the floor. Like she's mad because I won't put food in her bowl, but it's full.
Sounds about right. This is all Kipper's fault. I don't know what to blame on Kipper, but it's all Kipper's fault anyway. So for that, fuck off, Kipper. Yeet! Actually, hit the lamp.
This is a Tangle Slime from Slime Ranger. Threw it at the door instead of the kitchen. Because I'm not going digging in a litter box again.
Digging. What kind of mission is this? Mobile defense?
Mobile defense.
Yeah, it can work. just rather than actually going and doing the defences, we'll also be looking for the fragments. I think there's only maximum 1 fragment per thing. Oh, did you put your scanners on your gear wheel?
Yeah.
Good.
They've
Press.
been there apparently for a while.
Oh, fair. If you press down on the D-pad, it brings your gear wheel up, and they work basically like a gun. When you select them, this goes in first-person shooter mode. Highlight the thing you want to do, hold the fire button, and it will scan.
That was going to be my next question, was how do I get to them? So, you answered that
This
before
is a mobile defense mission.
I even needed to
You
ask.
must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Oh, just found it.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
That thing.
That thing?
That big ball of energy. That's the Cephalon Fragment.
I have done it.
You scanned it? Awesome.
Yes.
We can finish. We can just go and speed through the mission now. Because there's only 1 per mission, stupidly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got to find
Well, at least I
the
only have to do 3.
I mean, a good way of doing it is honestly to do extermination missions, because they're kind of quick. Or capture missions. Actually, capture missions are probably the best, because you can speed along, capture the guy, and then go exploring rooms one by one until you find what you need. When you find what you need, just zoom to the exit and then done.
Gotcha.
That's how I do farming missions as well. If I want to do intensive farming, I just put it on capture so I don't get bothered by enemies.
That's fair.
Because enemies stop spawning after a certain amount of time
Here is a terminal.
when you finish the objective in a capture mission.
And get ready to defend.
Which I've encountered issues with, like when doing a relic mission.
Because you learned how to cheat.
I did the cheese, and then no enemies were spawning, no void fishes were spawning, and I was stuck there at 7 out of 10 void essence. I was like, oh shit! I now can't crack the relic.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
No. Down. Thank you. I'm using a different melee weapon now. Well, I maxed that one, so.
What are you using now? It looks very similar.
Fuck if I know the name of it.
Cronus.
Yeah, that one.
Never. I don't think I've actually used the Cronus.
I'm just spamming circle.
That is literally how you do well in Warframe. The only reason I'm shooting things is because I want to level up this Confectory so I don't have to use it anymore.
I'm in 10 out.
Right.
This will take a moment. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Let's go on the offensive.
It sounds kind of awesome, the
Still
Confectrix.
working on it. Continue to defend.
The power-up sound thing. Just the rest of it's kind of awful.
Just shooting guys in the back of the head.
Nice.
Or in the ass.
Ooh. Oh, surprise, surprise. Guess who's live?
Our nephew?
Mm-hmm.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I bonked him.
Good.
I can't hear what he says in response, but I bonked him.
I mean, fair.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we're only here for another half hour at the most, so we'll be fine.
Yeah. Ray's is telling me to go back to stream. I can multitask, friend.
Terminals.
I am the royal of
and prepare to
multitasking.
defend.
Yes.
I'm in, Tenno.
I almost said
This
queen,
will
but
take
that's
a
not
moment.
quite right.
Nope. I say monarch.
That one. I couldn't think of what to say.
It's slightly easier for British people to remember because we have a monarch.
Yeah.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I locked. Oh. Oh, I'm out of bow ammo. That would be why.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way.
Yeah, you have to tell me when we can go to extraction because I don't have.
Oh, we can extract now.
Yeah, I saw the icon pop up, but I don't have. Cause I don't have audio.
Ah, fair.
Yes, Baze, I am. I'm now reading Ed's chat as well.
God.
So that means Baze is listening to both.
Another job well executed.
She now has her little beans pressed up against the leg of the chair that's next to her.
Aww.
Just gently holding it like this.
Aww. That's adorable.
Oh shit. I know that that's like a stereotype for people that live in Ohio is yawning, stretching, and saying, "Oh shit," loudly at the end. But it's true. It's not just a stereotype. It's very true. We all do it.
No idea why. It's sabotage now. Okay.
I'm just trying to open the pathway to Phobos 2.
Fair. Also need to be on the lookout for Cephalon Fragment.
Yeah, that thing.
There are some missions where they just they don't spawn.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
I have to remember that it turns
The
the
reactor
on
is a
off
complex system. Start by removing the coolant
in
cells.
between missions.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out.
Don't mind me. I'm
willing
I'm
to
just
shoulder the
doing my
added
thing of
risk.
exploring every nook and cranny to try and find where there's. Oh well, I just found one of the caches.
Nice, nice.
You found the first resource cache.
I totally remembered that
Undetected
I'm supposed to
2
be
more
looking for things for the thing to scan too. So. Even though we just talked about it.
Yeah.
I got an Oxy and Osprey here.
Nice.
And I managed to kill it.
Very nice. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's no door.
Helps if I press the correct button.
Tends to, yes.
Oh, there's another Oxy monster.
Okay, so where is the camera that's set to me then? Oh, it's you. Oh, there's another cache.
Inside,
I found a second cache.
I like
My
that I
readings
keep,
indicate
as I'm
one
playing,
more.
I keep hitting my keyboard.
Force of habit.
Oh no, I mean I'm holding the controller so close to the keyboard. It's,
Oh, right.
yeah, so I can't make up my mind on.
The only times I've done that as well, I've been trying to talk on Discord via push to talk, as well as holding a controller. My good God, that does not go well.
No, it doesn't. I can't release him.
I think that's everything from here. Yeah, there's.
I am not missing one. Strange that it didn't spawn. Or...
Strange it hasn't spawned yet. I'm pretty sure that Cephalon Fragments do spawn in pretty much any mission type and any map tile set.
Parvus Granon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Oh, my network's not responding, so that's fantastic.
Oh, wonderful.
It did that earlier too.
Weird.
But like I'm still connected.
The reactor is going into stasis.
Scoo, hello and welcome.
To complete
The Space Hats game.
Use whatever
Kind of,
liquid
yeah.
to make sure it never works again.
Oh no, all three
A
of us are in the
coolant
same
cell
place
has been
again.
Oh
extracted.
no. Oh no.
Let the chaos commence.
No. We're already at critical chaos mass. Oh, there's the third cache. I found all the caches without even trying.
Unstoppable. We
Nice.
are Corpus.
If only I could find cash in real life.
It's all about that cash money.
Caches.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say that again.
sure.
I'm gonna try not to say that again. Okay, that was all. Last stream you watched dropped $500 in this game. We call it Space Hats. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening because you know this game can be a bit of a money sink. I mean, it's one of those free to play but with premium currency ones, so yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I need to push a button.
the possibility is always there.
Push a button. Push a button. I think I've spent $40 on this one.
I do not want to even try and calculate how much I've spent on this. It's quite a lot.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
I love you've been doing the mission whilst time. You've been doing the actual mission.
Yeah.
I've been going around fucking around trying to find all the things.
Yeah, we did it the opposite this time.
Yep. There's only one more place that I wanted to explore.
To extraction immediately.
Go for it.
You run for the exit, I'll meet you there.
Ship is experiencing
Yep.
reduced gravity
Although,
and
oh
magnetic
wait, no,
anomaly.
the way that I'm going is towards the exit apparently. Or is it?
Oh,
No, it's not. It's just locked either way.
yeah, and I've
Nope,
only
there
been
is no
40.
Cephalon Fragments on this level.
Well,
Weird.
fuck.
The buffering. No, I'm gonna blame it on America.
I was gonna blame it on Mal.
I mean, yeah, Mal as well. Amalika. There we go. We blame Amalika.
Yes.
Now I really want to watch
Oh,
Team
it's-
America again.
It's now 25 degrees in my apartment.
Jesus fuck.
And it is 71% humid. I have songs stuck in my head, and I blame you.
Is it the Team America song?
Nope,
Mission
I've never seen that
complete.
movie and I refuse to watch it.
Excellent work,
Why?
I don't like it.
There?
I've seen clips and just, no.
People without power in this area, I wouldn't be surprised if everything else is messed up. Yeah, that sounds about right then.
Yeah. Our power went out. Like, I ended my stream yesterday and popped into Scoo's chat, and then the power went out.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ed told me that they were gonna raid me, but I had ended just as they were getting ready to raid. And it's like, well, if I hadn't, the stream would have ended anyway.
Yeah.
At first, I thought my computer had just shut off because, you know, it's hot as fuck in here.
I mean, yeah.
But it wasn't that, because the air conditioner kicked off and KJ's computer turned off as well.
Oh.
Just kind of turned and stared at each other like, what?
Okay, so probably the best thing to do would be load up a capture mission, because if we do have a capture mission available on Mars, then that will A, be easiest to just complete, and B, also should have a fragment. Like, I don't think that... Excuse me. I think it's the spaceship missions that we don't have access to fragments on them.
So, a rescue mission or no? Oh, capture. That's
Capture.
what I found it.
Versus
Oh,
your
the AC
armor.
don't work in here, Scoo. The air conditioning don't work in here.
Bye-bye,
Let's
AC.
see, 25 Celsius is 77 Fahrenheit. And outside it is also 77.
And it is currently 19 degrees Celsius here. Feels like 18 with a humidity of 64. Still too warm.
It's 25 outside. Feels like 32.
You are here
Right,
to
I'll
find
Yeah,
your
quickly-
target and
pretty
bring
much.
it
Quickly
to
go and have a
destruction.
look over here, see if
Happy
the
hunting.
fragment is here.
It
It is not. Okay. Right, I'm going to go very quickly dash and capture the target.
I'm just
And
gonna
then
open
the
boxes.
hunt can begin. Kelvins. I have no idea how much it is in Kelvin. You'd have to ask Mal. He's our resident temperature converter. Unless he's fallen asleep again.
Scans indicate our target is
Yeah,
in the vicinity.
I've
Find
talked
him.
to him a couple times and I've gotten no response. Well, Hobbs isn't here,
You found a target.
so I don't
Oh,
know
for
why
fuck's
Calvin would be here. Why
work. We'll interrogate
It's
the
81 F
camera
where
by face.
Skew is, and it just
Your
makes
part
me
is done here, Tenno.
Gross.
just makes me want to, take that as permission to say, fuck 81 times for that awful joke.
I mean, sure.
I can keep count long
But
enough. I wouldn't be able to keep count of saying fuck that many times.
Well, we just make that mouse drop.
I mean, yeah. Mal is essentially becoming my secretary.
What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know.
The desert skate. That is creepy as
Oh, yeah. Those things spawn on Mars every so often. They are ridiculously tough.
fuck. It's gross looking, but I'm gonna kill it.
Mal wasn't asleep, was busy kissing your lich. Ah.
See, you said killing the lich. I heard kissing the lich.
I mean, they can be female, so, And the female ones don't look too bad at times. I mean, mine's alright. What's temperature into Kelvin? 81.
Fahrenheit, yeah.
Yeah, or 77. Or both. Yep, no fragment. So far. 298 Kelvin. Why is it almost every single time I do a mission in these things, when I'm not looking for them, I find the friggin' fragments? When I'm actually searching for them or helping someone search for them, never find them.
Banana. I don't know.
Penis.
I mean, yes.
It's a lewd version of what you said, really.
Yeah.
Nothing down that long way either. That's not 298 Kelvin isn't too bad as Scoot says.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not too bad. It just sounds like you're gonna boil to death. Sounds.
It does.
I have to remember that I don't have to sit with my face in the monitor.
The Joy of the Forge moment. Can't see shit, Captain.
Lift the toilet lid.
Kuvelich confrontation railjack mission. Ha ha! Ficken das Scheiß. DJ says that we need to hydrate. Thank
Might
you for
have
that.
to refill that. I'm gonna have to after we're done.
No Cephalon Fragments there. Those are the right rooms for them, it's just they're not spawning.
Oh, that was not a good idea.
What
It
did
looked
you
like
just
I could go
do?
that way. I went down a path that I thought was a path, and it wasn't a path. It was out of bounds.
Oh, that's fine. I found the extraction
would
point.
rather do neither, Stu.
Rather die of heat death than hypothermia.
I mean, I'd rather be cold just because I can always put more layers on.
Same.
I can't easily take my skin off. To get cool.
Practice.
I said easily.
Yeah. Practice how you become easily. Oh, I think I just found it.
Yeah.
Well, that's something. It could be the frame fighter thing. I think that's frame fighter because that is not the thing I see it. Yeah, that's frame fighter. Bollocks. I do not know why, but my brain
Why?
My
what
brain
about
on
this
seeing Frame Fighter just decided to start with the Power Rangers theme, which okay, fine, fair enough. But because I'd also said the word bollocks, that's gotten thrown into the mix. So we got Go Go Bollock Rangers. You mighty morphin Bollock Rangers.
Hi, Nia.
Hello, welcome Nia. That's perfect the moment. After using far too much brain power for studying from exam, I'm now in need of neuron murder before I go out and hunt whoever the fuck's not to as needed probability. Also, hi. There's no fucking Cephalon Fragments here either. What the actual donkey fuck? This is just getting annoying.
Just a hair.
Skilled rather be cool too, but he's exhausted to death is just sleeping to his stations versus the pain of hypothermia, getting naked and the insanity of it. Yeah.
True.
Oh no, there could be still some fragments off this. There it is! There's the fucker!
Did I walk past it and not even fucking see it?
Nope, it's right here.
Okay, I didn't go that way yet. Because I was really close by to you on the map. Alright, it is.
Let's just extract them. Right at the very end of the fucking map. At the very fucking end. The sea versus cold debate. I'm all for the cold as well. You can always just keep stacking there to get warmer. Same there.
Complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
But if you have to die from one of the two, heat death is oddly enough better. Unless, it's being set on fire, in which case, no. No, that's just... Ow, no. That's one of the worst ways to die. Well, I've max ranked Harrow. I've got one more frame to rank.
Nice.
I've got plenty at 0 because I've formed them, or I got them because of the helmet thing. They advertised it as when you feed a frame to the helmet to subsume the ability, you get a flower in your little area, which reflects the base colours of the Warframe. It's like, oh awesome, I can collect the set. No. What actually happens is when you subsume the Warframe, you get a flower based on the colours that Warframe currently is. It's like, you can just, subsume any Warframes you want. I'm like, well, that's a waste of time then.
Yeah. Hi, Shin. Hi, Lydia.
Shin, hello and welcome to play Space Ninjas, I see. Yes, Space Ninjas, which is no longer Space Ninjas. With all the upgrades and all updates and all the stuff they've done to it, it's not really Space Ninjas anymore. And hello and welcome, Lydia. Yesterday you came up with a neat little pun during Ed's stream. Why wouldn't we be able to see Mori if she became a mum? Because she'd be transparent. Wow. Wow, Nia. That's good. But
These radio towers carry
why did you...
interplanetary-
There won't
I
be a
just
Cephalon
picked-
Fragment here.
You are going to capture the towers
I don't know.
and decode incoming messages.
Oh, I hate this intersection
No, thank you.
mission. Let's just quickly do it. Thank you, Scoo, for the 1-bit generosity with the face palm. That's how strong of a face palm Nia caused, was it generated a bit. To be fair though, considering the value of a bit, you could say that Nia was in assent of that joke.
Oh my god, no.
But yes.
Bad.
No, but good. So you got everyone's approval. I was going to say you go up and capture another one of the towers whilst I'm working on this one.
Yeah.
Tower
Vaguely
online.
remembering how to do these.
Vaguely. Also,
I've done one
generally,
of
you
these.
find that the first tower you capture is the one that gets assaulted by the enemy the most. Weirdly. Lydia, my mum thinks I'm weird because you enjoy strawberries with peanut butter, but save bounce out the sweet.
But
Trying
it's
to,
not weird at all.
I'm trying to remember if I've tried strawberries with peanut butter, because it's, it sounds like something I would do, because it's one of those things like, I like thing A, I like thing B. So combine them to create thing C should be delicious.
Well, I use strawberry jam with peanut butter on my sandwiches, so makes sense to me.
I'm sorry, I'm just momentarily stunned by the fact that you said the word jam.
You have captured a
I said it on purpose,
tower lost.
just for you.
Transference still holding.
You're infecting my
I tried such a tell me she can't say anything always. So your kid's sister and they have a robot dog and a pistol. I have no idea what Shin's playing, but I'm really hoping that's a game that Shin's talking about. Okay.
Oh, he's probably done the new stuff that came out. Because the sisters are now a thing.
Oh, Warframe. Oh, sister. Yeah. Right, fine, yeah. Ice cream and pizza are both great, but the combination would not be good. Okay, yeah, fair.
I mean, it depends on the ice cream and the pizza.
Yeah. And also, you know, you need to get this
I
consistency.
died.
Lost control.
Yeah,
I
you're
was like, why am I not standing up? Because I'm on.
because you're on the verge of a death. Oh, right, okay. For once, they're not actually assailing point A. And there's dessert pizzas. That's my thing exactly as well. Kill the sister of
But yeah.
Pavos. Right. I'm not interested in that content whatsoever. It's like, they say it's a revamped lich system. What they mean is they've copied the lich system to the corpus and not done anything to improve it.
You have captured a radio tower.
Seraphine, hello and welcome.
I was working on those.
They're already trying to hack D.
Yeah, and I'm standing in it.
Yeah, they can still hack it.
I know.
The enemy
It's the exact same as the liches, but you have to kill less things, I believe. Oh yay, that's a real revamp. Oh, actually, to be fair, no, that's a Digital Extremes revamp. We've made it easier, you've got to do less things. It's still a shit system.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Should work that more carefully. I mean, when you said it, Shin, I did 100% think you were playing a game, and that's what you were referring to. But I was confused as to what game at first. I was like, I pray that you're playing a game, because at the same time, that does sound like, you know, you just killed your sister, got a robo-dog and a pistol. It's like, I'm sorry, what are you doing? Being cyberpunked before anyone else? Yeah, the only set piece I've seen was an episode devoted to I Like Kitchen Nightmares at Hotel Hell. Gordon was not amused.
Gordon's never amused.
I was just about to say that. He's never amused. He really is not.
Unless it's Master Chef Kids, then he's like the sweetest little guy.
He is. And, you know, people have used that to, you know, show, you know, what Gordon Ramsay's really like. It's like, when people are trying to dick him around and show and think they're better than him, he gets fired up and he gets really, really awful with them.
Yeah.
When people are actually trying to learn and genuinely, like, they're doing their best, he's lovely. Because, you know, he's not just fun.
I said because they care, so he cares.
Exactly. And, you know, he's teaching them. And they're sharing in that passion. And, you know, when you're passionate about something, you want to share that passion with people.
Message decoded.
Okay, now we can extract after this.
Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
You're trying to fire arrows over my head.
Yes. It worked too. If it weren't for you and that meddling dog.
That's your dog.
I'm aware.
If it weren't for you and your meddling dog.
Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
What's Trigu done for you?
Everything.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the
She's done everything.
Just look how he treats the kids he loves and teaches them. Yeah. You'd be surprised at least one recorded moment where the man cleaned all dishes he ordered. Also, he went to a prison once and taught inmates how to bake. Yeah.
Yep.
he's a really wonderful person who is passionate about food and his cooking. And when people aren't like that, he, you know, when people basically try to say that, you know, they're as good as him when they're really not, that's when he gets, you know, iffy.
See, the only thing I don't agree with him on is how to cook a steak, because if it's bleeding, I'm going to yeet it out the window. That's just... brain says, fuck that.
Yeah, for me, steaks have to be at least medium. Maybe medium rare. I think I can handle medium rare, but anything more than that, anything less than that. Let me say one of the pastries. Oh yeah, let's go to Savagoth. Don't eat the profits. Meat is meat. It depends. It does depend. Different meats taste differently, at least, and you know the way you cook them.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. I'm put losing detector in. Wait, what? Sevagoth has no aura polarity. The fuck?
Those words don't mean anything to me.
So you know your aura mods, like you know this top one where I've got loot detector on my screen.
Yeah.
Those increase your mod capacity. If you put a mod in that is the same polarity, you know, has the same symbol in the top right as the slot, it doubles the capacity that the mod provides. If you put in a different one, it halves it. If there's nothing in it like that, it just does nothing to it.
Oh.
Rawr. Rare. Oh, Scoo, anything you have medium well for Scoo hurts. That's fair, but also I've got incredibly strong teeth. I do a nom.
DJ, what? I just saw... No.
Have I ever seen those giant Serrano ham legs Little Sell at Christmas? I want. Oh god, yes. I saw one. I was like, I'm sorry, what? Put this into me. Put this into me. I don't care how you have to fit it. Put this into me now. Oh god, that's getting made into a quote. I couldn't hear it.
Yup.
DJ bleeding for me because if it's dry, I can't eat it because it's going to be a lot of drinking. What? Oh, it's yours, jaw Scoo. Yeah, I know. I used to. Actually, one of my exes had that. Yeah, they were similar. Wait, you also have Lidl in the UK? Yeah. Not sure why, but I always thought it was only found here. Oh, no. Lidl and Aldi are both German. They're both German places. They just, you know, they're both over here as well. And Aldi, I think, only Aldi are over in America as well.
Yes. That is one of my favorite places to grocery shop.
It's because it's cheap as fuck and everything's really good from there.
Yep.
Oh... Right, we're going to do this.
And they actually pay a living wage.
They do. They treat their employees really well. Mm-hmm. Their expectations are a little bit weird because they don't employ people for doing customer service. They employ people to be fast on their checkouts.
Yes.
So basically,
and they actually give you a chair.
Yeah. Basically, they actually say to you, like, if you go for a customer service approach in their like little questionnaire thing. Like, I actually applied for Lidl, I think it was. I went for a pure customer service thing, you know, like, dropping things that I was doing to help customers out. I failed. I failed that stage of the application.
Same.
You can form your aura powers even better if you have an aura former. Oh yeah, I have some. It's just, what the fuck, Savagoth. Because I'm, as you can probably see from here, I have... Oh, those are Umbra ones. I think I've got an Aura one somewhere from this at some point. Or maybe not. But I do have two Umbral formers, which I'm very, very surprised at.
Yeah.
Steak because one of the steaks your dad makes, you went back to the kitchen 10 times to get a drink because it was that dry. Oh, that's a badly made steak. That's not a if it's in being cooked. Oh yeah, we're going to do the capture. So we're going to do this one, that's going to be where we'll end the stream. Hopefully we'll get the Cephalon Fragments.
Yeah.
when looking for Aldi's in Portugal because you've never seen one. There are literally 10 in the whole country. Jesus.
Oh damn.
We usually have at least one of each per town over here, usually.
There
Like-
was something that came up in a video I watched earlier about Portugal, but I cannot for the life of me remember it. I was gonna screenshot it and mention it to Nia, and then Brain went, nah.
Because Nia is literally the only Portuguese person we know.
We received intel that some of
It was a
vital
good
to
thing.
enemy operations
That's good.
here. Find them and capture them.
That's why I wanted to ask you.
Not as much to do with Protea, though I need to farm 2 more mods per. I have never gotten on with Protea. For me, it's got to be. I mean, actually, to be fair, I've got a lot of frames that I use a lot, and it's mostly down to what's needed at the time. But Valkyrie is the one that I'll use for pretty much any content.
Not let our target know we're here.
But I've also got stuff like Chroma, Wisp, Ivara, all ones I really like using for certain situations. Hildren as well. Oh, if I need a tanky frame, I will usually take Hildren. But if it's a shield draining enemy that I come up against, I take Nidus instead.
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck it was about though.
And thank you for the hydration reminder as well, DJ. And oh, Iz is live. Oh,
I'll
great
try
target
to,
found. Right, so let's go and have a look around because now we're free to.
I already looked all over that side.
Okay. And yeah, my map isn't showing up any pings, so yep, I'm going to trust your observation skills and we are going to progress. Oh, and now we've got to do. Oh, it's now turned into exterminate mission because I did it too fast. Found it. Don't worry about it. If Brain decides to give it back to you, tell me about it. If not, meh. It's fair. Wait, isn't live. If some of you thought that maybe you can. Oh, right. Okay, fair. I was going to say because I know that Iz has taken a hiatus.
Send you the video. Yeah.
Mainly use Volt and Chroma for Eidolon hunts. I haven't used Volt
I
for
got it.
ages. I've heard Volt is really good for Eidolon hunts, but at the same time, I just essentially get. I pull out my massively modified Lanka and just go to town on it. But then again, I only do the first Eidolon. I'd never do Tridolon. You'll do some arbitration because you want to farm those galvanized mods. Yeah. There's a couple of arbitration things I want, but at the same time, it's like, meh. Not so. Like I've said before in this video, I'm really out of ability to care about Warframe anymore. Nothing about it excites me or interests me anymore. I'll continue doing co-op things for this, helping people through, but as far as actually doing content goes, yeah, I'm done.
That's fair.
Give you 9 years, you have to open Discord or PC. Yeah. Fucking die Lich first and only Lich you ever deal with. Nice. Was it rank 5 though, Mal? Was it rank 5? If so, congrats. Why does it say eliminate target? Because if you do a capture mission too fast... Oh, I think if you do missions too fast, then it sometimes wants you to also kill everything else. Oh, it was rank 5. Very nicely done. I have not really even interacted with my Lich. I mean, partially, part of me wants to go and get all the trophies in Warframe. Because Digital Extremes have pretty much said they're not making any more trophies for it. They'll put in-game challenges, but they're not interested in making more trophies for it. So, I've got to kill a rank 5 Lich, or subsume it. I've got to reach top standing with Vent Kids, and I've got to have driven 1 million miles on 1 million meters on a K drive. But after that, I was like, eh. And for me, I've killed everything. It still says how to kill the target. Oh. Oh, that's slightly worrying. Did you... all I can think is, that's, you have to mercy kill it. Well, use your powers on it, but I have no idea. I know, Mal, you know the game system well enough to have not fucked up in small things like that. So I've got no idea. All I can think is glitch frame is glitch frame.
Yeah, I can't help you on that.
You better back. We've got to go take a pick of the strawberries in the garden. They're starting to go red. Ooh. Yes, go do that, Lydia. 1 million miles would be a hell of a road trip. It would. I mean, doing the 1 million meters is hellish enough. I think I'm at something like 350,000 or something like that. It's a lot of work, especially if you don't do it enough. And I've done all of the races in Fortuna as well, or Valis. So, I mean, I should probably do more of the races anyway, just to raise Vent Kid standings. But my good God, is it ever a bore? As long as miles it would be. I think how many miles, that's got to be at least a few times around the globe. That's got to be. Now here's a bug. Oh, bollocks. Scoo drove roughly 1,600 last week. Can't comprehend much more.
Is that total screwed here and back? I imagine.
No, I would imagine so. I'm pretty sure Callie has driven like 3,500, and that was from Seattle to Florida.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Nathan, remember the number of ball-related quotes. I mean, if you can find it, Nia, in the media sharing channel, there is a spreadsheet that was done by Mal, which has the list of all the quotes.
I'm gonna pin it, but...
It was total 1,600 there and back. Hey, it fixed itself. Glad to hear it, Mal.
That's great. That sounded a lot less enthusiastic than I wanted it to sound.
That's great.
I promise I meant it more sincerely.
Get fucked glitch achievement gotten. Nice. You now have one trophy in Warframe that I do not now, Mal. Be proud. It's also, I think, it's like a very rare run as well, because people don't give a fuck about the end content of this game because it's awful. Oh. But yeah, well, it's now 10 minutes past 7, so that is where we're going to be leaving off on the stream.
Yep.
So, Torian, say goodbye to people before you
Bye.
quit or end call, whatever. That which doesn't kill you, kill a rank 5 coup village, 0.1 achievement rates. Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, I'll switch over to this. Alright, yeah. Thank you all very much for coming along. It's been a lot more fun than Massacres on Monday usually would have been, because, you know, not Massacres on Monday and not Control. Next stream of mine is going to be tomorrow at 4 PM BST, where I'm going back to the Near Replicant and continuing with the storyline, because, you know, actually done most of the side quests now. Well, most of the side quests for this part of the game. Oh, it's 1% achievement rate. You're bad. Well, yeah, it is one of those things that a lot more people have engaged with than the Vent Kid stuff and like all the other trophies I've grinded out, because it's a lot more of a intrinsic game mechanic and a lot easier to interact with and get done. Yeah, also tonight at 10 PM BST, in just under 3 hours from now actually, is going to be the continuation of D&D hosted and run by Mori on her channel, which I will put up in the announcements when she goes live. Why did they make this a quote? I don't make the quotes. That's the thing. My mods do. My mods record the quotes. Very, very rarely I will record a quote myself because of the reaction it gets. But that one, yeah, that one was put in because of the way that I pronounce it, and Despatico. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming along, and until next time, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good afternoon, or a good morning. Whatever the time is for you. Until next time, stay safe, and see you later. And yes, twat waffle to you too, Tora. Bye.